Behave.
November 15th, the Irish flight sim community comes together in Dublin. Hosted at GG Machines, the Dublin Community Meetup is a celebration of Microsoft Flight Simulator and of the people who bring our skies to life. At the heart of the event is an exclusive preview, a behind-the-scenes look at a brand new aircraft currently in development, revealed by the developer. Alongside this, we have live virtual ATC on the VATSIM network with Dublin staff so guests can experience live ATC. GG Machines will showcase Microsoft Flight Simulator across a full range of builds, from mini PCs and entry-level rigs to the high-end systems and VR. They'll be on hand to share expert advice on both hardware and software. Throughout the day, there'll be hands-on flying, community challenges, and exciting giveaways. Entry is free to this event, so check the description below for more information. Hello? Hello, everybody. Happy Friday. Welcome to the weekend, man. Right, now listen. We'll ease our way into it. Take it fierce handy now, right? Let's not, lose the commotion and stuff. Composure, right, yes. Ah, brilliant! Friday night, you're very welcome aboard. Tonight, friends, we're here in Microsoft Flight Sim. We're going to be flying in the Caribbean, or as some people may call it, the Caribbean. Yes, we're going to be flying in the Embraer, the 121 Xingu. This one from BR Sim Design, and we have a mission tonight. I'll tell you all about it. If you're wondering why my glass is not entirely full, I shagged it. But anyway, it's grand. Jesus! Things are happening early on. But anyway, what was it doing? Oh yeah, tonight we have a mission. You see, we have been contracted by the French government to test. Jesus! Please calm it down. We're to test some of the airfields in both the French, the Dutch, and the American territories as we fly up and along. Jesus, yous are gone nuts! Right, and I said, yes, we can do that. Of course we can. Mon ami. Right, très bien, merci. Où est le café? Anyway, so we're going to be making, well, I tell you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What in the name of Jesus is going on? There's about 15 stops anyway. Now I say stops. We need to evaluate the airfields to make sure that they work and that we don't instantly die or explode. You wouldn't know your luck, right? And some airports are very challenging and others are just plain nuts, right? So it's a night of the living terrors. Ah, brilliant! Right, but we're going to apply our skills. I got thinking, that's the word. Yeah, baby. That's very mad all of a sudden. I was got into thinking the other day when we had mentioned, we used to look at all our landings, right? And it'd be all like, oh, Jesus! What's going on in the house? There's buttons all over the shop. Bloody hell. Level 7 hype drainage, look, Jesus. But anyway, Jesus. Here's the... I'll write it down so you can hear me. Hello. We're doing a thing. Right?
I put the gun.
Jesus. Right? I don't know. But anyway, what was this? Oh yeah, I got to thinking. Anyway, I said, right, wouldn't this be the great challenge? I can't get a word in. Wouldn't this, level 8, wouldn't this be a great challenge? I need to lie down. Wouldn't this be a great challenge if we were to test the last 5 years of community flying? Made us better pilots, Some worse than others, but overall, collectively as a group, we're not kind of bad. You know, we know our way around a simulated environment, a simulated airplane perhaps, and in the world, of course, of, simulated aviation. We know how to... Jesus, there's some buttons! Holy moly, there's buttons. Will you stop? Control yourselves. It's like we haven't seen each other. It's like, you know, the silhouette. Well, you don't run like that, but if you did, well, there'd be something wrong. Jesus! Ah, Jesus. The support, level 9. It's all a ruse, isn't it? Yeah. Someone's going to come in and burst me over the head now. Wake up, you idiot. And then I woke up, you know. Where am I? You're in Leitrim. Ah! But anyway, bloody hell, lads, that's insane. Oh, Matt, move that. Now, hang on, look. Oh, no, yes. That's what we do. We play music and do things. But anyway, that's our mission for tonight. We need to be able to overfly, inspect the airports, and not make fun at all of our friends who are trying to land. Right, brilliant, genius. I don't know where I come up with the ideas. Some say I don't, but I believe you. Shame you know nothing about F1 cars. Wait, what? Bloody hell, lads, it's getting bananas. Just are gone nuts. Level 9 hype train before it even said hello to anyone. Jesus. Thank you all very, very much indeed. We'll go through all the subs here now in a minute. As a show of my appreciation, I shall extend our introduction by 11 seconds. 11 seconds, and we'll see where we get on from there. But yeah, it's going to be mad. Most of the sceneries we're using are default. There's 2 or 3 custom. The St. Bart's one is brilliant. Jesus! There's more of it! There's absolutely more of it! It's like we're gone, like, you know, to the disco. Do you remember the disco? You do. Come on out of that now.
Oh, behave.
I don't think they're called discos anymore. I think it's just called going out. You know, when you dance. An extended period of time. But that's what it's like in here. But anyway, let's get to it, shall we? We should start at the very beginning. Level 10 hype train before I even said, you know... Well, I probably did say Jesus, but Jesus, right. Who's here, look? Fierce... Oh, by the way, we're starting off at a place called... What is it called? Press the button. Césaire Airport. Tango Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. Correct. Yeah, we got there. Or TFFF. Right, that's where we start off from. So who's here? Look, Fierce Wolf looking fierce and wolfy. Photos by Kev is here. Are we there yet? I don't know, man. There's people pressing buttons. There's no end to it. You're gone absolutely friggin' nuts. There's something in the water. You know, or you had something interesting for dinner.
It's a big 10-4, good buddy.
It's gone absolutely nuts here on Twitch. Just, you know, we'll have to choose an appropriate song when we attempt to land at some of these airports if it doesn't go right. Me phone is hopping as well. There's things happening all over the shagging shop. What's this? I don't know what's happening anymore. There's buttons left, right and centre. Super chats coming in. Jesus! So, level 7. What do we do now? It's on. I'll start.
I put the car in swinger, baby.
It's Misha Omuraku or Murak. Yeah, for short. Oh wait, keep it in Irish. I was going to try and, you know, we'll completely like change it. We'll completely change this. We'll start talking in Irish. Start banging the side of the telly. What's he talking in? The man speaking in tongues? Lads, these are absolutely friggin' nuts. Where's the... Jesus. Right. Anyway, where was I? I was over here. What was I doing? Oh yeah. Jesus. Jesus! Yes, are gone absolutely mental. Crazy town, lads. Crazy town. I'm reading the chat now. We're getting there. Oh yeah, I was reading the chat. Come on.
Behave.
No, shag off. There's no refunds. You mad? What? No! Get out! Quick, we're closed. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. There's been some sort of an emergency. The air's polluted and the water's bad. The children haven't been put to bed yet. Out, you must leave. Right. Jesus, what a party is right. It's gone mad. I can picture everyone now wearing, you know, the big afros and the flares. You're right. Maybe that's just me. Anyway, shall we start? God, Fierce Wolf, Photos by Kev, and Vacuum all walked into the bar. Jesus, you think the first fella would see it? Come on, that was brilliant. CP is here, good to see you, buddy. Stick Figure, welcome in. APU Inspector, good evening. Blinky is here. Shuffle Shoes shuffles in. That was a cracker of a joke. P Swan, good evening. Filthy, welcome aboard. Doc Nader is here. Piper's in the house. Mother of Jays is what's happening. If you've just rambled into the chat, it's gone absolutely bazonk as...
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Bloody hell! There's just been... How long are we live? It's just been non-stop things. Yous are mad. Right, it's like being on Vatsim last night. I can't get a word in. Thank you all very, very much. These are nuts. The Impossible Face, good to see you. Kieran is here. Out here in the bushes is, well, out there in the bushes. Good to see you, man. Who else come in? Look, Mac Vision, Sumner, welcome in. Malky Mac is here. Lead Ballooner, happy Friday. Tarnish Mossman, yeah, baby. Welcome in. It's a freaking level 12. Level 12. Right. Throw me a freaking bone here. It's gone nuts. These are crazy. But anyway, Tombs, good evening. A Crotty is here. Tango Delta, welcome aboard. Creo, hello to Mayo. Hope you're well. North Coast Mike.
Hello there.
Ian Ocht, hope you're well. Where's this now? Paul GTA, 15 in a row. Thank you very much indeed. Top Gun Lenny is here. Cold Nebo, good to see you. Lead Ballooner, thank you for your 10 streams in a row. Echo Charlie's in the house. Welcome aboard. Mr. 90, hello. Sunjammer. We're going to be landing at Saba. Yes, Heisenberg, good to see you. You're flying a twin tonight. Mech Manser, good evening. Spitfire, RAF 100 is there in the chat. Cold Nebo, doing loads of stuff. And the bits. Thank you very much indeed. Nighthawk is here. The music stopped almost immediately, but then he turned this one on. It's Friday, baby. Ooh, right. Where's this now? Eamon, 1973 is in the house. Good to see you. It's getting ridiculous. Kirog, welcome in. Jesus now. Tango Delta. Sound bunch of lads. Captain Sickbag is here. Good to see you, man. AZ Blue Line, thank you for your 45 months. Absolute ledge, man. Daddy Plump is here. Welcome aboard. Sim Guy, good evening. Larry Kundle. Larry Kundke. Welcome in, Larry. Right. Soaring AJ. AJH, man. Stu Snape. Happy Friday, buddy. Norse Viking Gaming is here. Jesus. Balut, good evening. Muse fan bursts in the door saying, what's all this? Good to see you, Muse. Boston Elf, I'm here for the beer. Hell yeah.
Go and swing it, baby.
It doesn't stop. It's still happening. Muse fan. That is Gohanawa. And August Tom on Brogue Orem right. There's buttons here, lads. I don't know what's happening. Max Stallion, good to see you, buddy. Nighthawk, so we're flying around a tropical storm. Yes, that's how we do it. Right now, Jesus, lads, there's buttons here. I'm lost. Cap Kira, good to see you. Rob MCR, 56 months. What a legend. Cheers, buddy. Cars is here. Mac Vision with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Mac, thank you very much indeed. Apache's in the house. Love the new wig, Merv. Yeah, thanks, Captain Sickbag. Yeah. You big Alex. But you know I love you. Right, now, Mac Vision, thank you very much indeed. In a Box Man is here, and he gifted 5 tier 1 subs like an absolute madman. Retriever Neil, thank you for your 14 months. Muse Fan jumped in the door with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Flight Sim Max is here, good to see you, buddy. Jesus, lads, it got absolutely nuts. Joe, good evening, thank you for the bits. MV is here, welcome in. That glass is either huge or you have really small hands. Didn't take long, did it? It tastes a bit like more. Nearly there. Jesus now. Monkey Chow, good to see you. Loads of buttons, lads. Richie Evans, welcome in. Rob MCR gifting 10 tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed. Tango Delta said no, shag that. Here's 10 gifted tier 1 subs. Yous are mad. Then Stu said no, here's 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Then In a Boxman said, here's all my bits. Well, he didn't. He didn't say that. He just kind of put them out there. 500 of them, look. Jesus. Bloody hell. Sumner continuing a gift sub. Max Lightweight with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Photos by Kev then says, hang on, me phone is ringing. 10 gifted tier 1 subs by Photos by Kev. Jesus. Did I mention it's Friday? Right, we don't mind. We just don't mind. Whatever happens now, we've made it, lads. We've made it. Then Daddy Plum said, hang on a second, here's 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Bloody hell. Ooh. Shame you know nothing about F1 cars. I'm only there, Eamon. We're catching up. Jesus, it's going to take forever to do the introduction. Strap 21, Ola. 98 Vulcan, good evening. Daddy Plum, thank you for your 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Joe, thank you very much for the 500 bits. This is absolutely nuts. Murph is so old, he refers to nightclubs as the dance. Oh, it's on now, Muse. It's on, right? Flyer10, 5 gifted tier 1 subs. The absolute legend. Retriever Neil gifted a tier 1 sub. Thank you very much. Heisenberg jumped up out of the lab. She's watching. 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Holy crap. Gaseous Maximus then jumped out with 10 gifted tier 1 subs. Boston Elf says, I love the Caribbean. I even slept in a tent for 3 weeks in St. John. When I was only 6 years old, coconuts thudding around the ground, pelicans diving for fish. What memories. Jeez, it sounds lovely. Filthy then jumps in with 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Joe with another 500 bits. This is absolutely nuts. Winkle Gassler gifted a tier 1 sub. Toto, 24.95, jumping up as Eamon eats his Chinese. Toto gifting 10 tier 1 subs to the community as well. This is nuts. Heapster, good to see you. Diner Dan is here. Jesus, lads, this is absolutely bananas. Viper Strike, good to see you. Who else come in the door now? DCS Ducks, hello. Mr. Minimite is here. Mr. Big Britches, good evening. Thank you very much. Well, no, do you know, I said it to Swiss as well. He wasn't too impressed. You know, Swiss 001, lovely fella. When you meet him in person, lovely fella. And I was like, Jesus, I'm not very inappropriate, but I tend to say the wrong thing at the wrong time. I'm stupid that way. But I was like, do you know, I said, you sound very like Dr. Evil. And he kind of just looked at me. And I said, you do? That's a compliment. You can keep it. He hasn't spoken to me since, but I think he does. You know, we're here on the X-Plane Flight Simulator. Or Microsoft Flight Simulator. Doesn't he? Right? I mean that in the nicest possible way. Like, you know, not for a moment do I think he's an evil genius trying to take over the world for, like, you know, $1 billion. But you wouldn't know. But anyway, where are we now? Restoring, thank you very much indeed. 52 months. Legendaries. Kozaki, yes indeed. We will have Join FS up and running. Eamon 1973. Burning his mouth eating the Chinese. 5 gifted tier 1 subs. This is absolutely nuts. And it's all happening over on YouTube as well. This is absolutely crazy what he is doing. Party on. The party is on. Ooh. I didn't even know I had that song, but let's just go with it. Sourdough Man, thank you very much for 6 months. Then he just jumped over on YouTube and gave $20. $20. Insane support. Right, where are we at now? Petrolhead, good evening. Oh, Jesus, lads, it's nuts. We caught up yet. Daz Higgy is here. Actoris is here. Rob MCR 22 is right. Going to the dance for an elk. Shag off, Muse. Where is this now? I was thinking the same thing. Oh, CURT. Whoa, now. You know, calm the station. Y'all need to just calm the shagging thing down, right? There's more, look. When Muse gets banned by Muse, you know it's going to be a good night. Did Muse just ban himself? Bloody hell. Right, over to YouTube. Commander Balosh, good evening. Super Ty, sup? Hope you're well. APU Inspector is here. Northland Air, good evening. Visualize is here. Sergeant Sausages Aviation, welcome aboard. Uniform Goose, good day, Goose. Hope you're well. Jesus, there's more. There's music all over the shop. FMJ is here. Haven't seen you since you crashed into the back of me in F1. Don't listen. Alex, good to see you. Sourdough Man, good to see you. Where is this now? Problematic polygons. Show us the setup. Oh, we will now in a second. Brace yourself now. Oh, right. Oh, behave. The flights, yes, of course. Flights in. Where are we at now? Black Sheep Gene with a super chat of $50. Look, Jesus, Gene, I can't afford super chats anymore. You're killing me, Jesus. Kieran Niall with a super chat, $11.99. Thank you very, very much indeed. These are nuts. Angels15 is here. Johnny Shue, welcome in. Robert Harrison, welcome in. Sarah Dolman with $20. Absolute mad. Black Sheep Gene with another $20. Gelati is here. I see you're 50 and raise you 20. You're killing me, Smalls. Jesus, Brian is here as well. Practically Geek, good to see you. Murph, you bloody gentleman. How are you since the last time I spoke to you? Sure, listen, so much has changed, Brian. So much has changed since we last spoke. The whole world has gone nuts. You know, jeez, I've messages and everything. What's going on tonight? Did I, win Flight Sim or something? Yes, Murphy, well done. Congratulations. You have won the flight simulation. Ha! Brilliant. I'm years working at it, lads. Like to thank a couple of people, you know. The cat, kept me company all those evenings. And, well, the wife, of course. Jesus, should have started with the wife. Before I put my other foot into my mouth, it is time to... move on, shall we? Move on. Yes, are absolutely nuts. Lads, that was like a level... I don't know what it was now. It's all gone whoosh. But thank you also very much indeed. That's insane. Insane support to start us all off. And right, well, I'm done. I'll see you tomorrow. But come in maybe around 11 or so, you know, maybe 12. You know. Good luck to you now and take care. And you're a great bunch of lads, in fairness. I always said they're a great bunch of lads. The question might be, though, how long would he actually stay away for? You know, that would be the main thing. Anyway. MSFS official have just raided us as well. This is a bananas night. Welcome in, everybody. Hope you're keeping well. And, well, a very warm happy Friday to you. The channel started off, or the stream started off, absolutely crazy town because there was all sorts of donations and subs, and Muse fans sang a song. It was absolutely nuts. You join us here in the Caribbean, or as some people like to call it, the Caribbean. And tonight we are test flying, not an aircraft, runways. We have to evaluate a number of runways. We have somewhere in and around... somewhere about 15 landings to attempt.
Hello there.
It's going to be totally fine. We're trained professional sim pilots. It's going to be grand. Welcome in, everybody. It was so chill. The hot air balloons. It looked amazing over on the MSFS official channel. And thank you very, very much indeed for raiding. Welcome in, everybody. And I hope you're well. It's been absolutely... well, actually, no, it was very quiet here for the last 20 minutes. You know, I started reciting some poetry and... right. You're very welcome in. Right, shall we get started with the button? We shall. And yes, right. Now, come here. Bring the ammunition over there. And we'll move this gadget. Oh, Jenny, Mike. This may make a sound now, you know. I'm top end gear. But anyway, you're all very welcome in. And if you're watching us here on Twitch, or if you're watching us on YouTube, and we also have a vertical stream. Ooh, vertical. Right. We also have a vertical stream up and running. And this is what it looks like, kind of. But they see this angle look. With all me paraphernalia and things and buttons and stuff, right? And tablets and things. It looks very professional. But don't worry, I haven't a clue. What I'm doing with it. So that's the, you know, it'll be grand. But anyway... here we are with the BR Sim Designs. This is the EMB-121 Xingu. And it's the sort of aircraft that, you know, that's not mine. No, mine's behind that. You know, that's just blocking the view because it's kind of, isn't it? A bit kind of squished, but it's very nice. And we're going to take this for a flight. Now, before we get going, I want to show you our route. Let's call it a route. We're down here at this place, Césaire. Right? Martinique, outside the VOR. Tango Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Foxtrot. And you can see from this, we have an absolute barrel load of landings to make. Some of them are spaced relatively short beside each other, whilst others are a bit of a hop across the sea. Right? And as we're looking at some of these, we're staying away from kind of the major airports. These are more these kind of smaller local airports, and where we have been contracted unofficially, not at all correctly, by the French government to evaluate the situation EMB-122. I can't even do a French accent without offending someone. I'll give it a go anyway. No, don't. But the French were like, yes, yeah, Murphy, you need to go out here and fly your plane and see if everything is working okay. That wasn't too bad. Très bien, Murphy, très bien. But anyway, some of the airports on this are iconic. And they're iconic for all the wrong reasons. Sabe. That sounded Austrian. Did I ever tell you when my dad does accents? Everywhere, like, if my dad goes anywhere, he can go to anywhere in Europe. He can go to the United States. He can go to Asia. He'll always come back and tell you a story of some sort of an interaction that he had with someone, and they always sound like they come from old County Cavan. Right. Are you sure he sounded like that? But anyway, that's where it comes from. That's where it comes from. We're going to be landing, well, attempting to land at Saba and also St. Bart's. Right, which would be grand. So we'll give it a go, right? So the weather situation here, there is that of a tropical feature, if you want to call it a tropical feature. There's bad weather all around the shop here. And it's kind of moving our direction. There were storms in the area, heavy thunderstorms, bits of wind, high pressure, low pressure, all that sort of mad stuff happening. So we need to keep a very close eye on the weather. And if look at you, man, if things go wrong, we blame the weather, right? We blame the weather.
Good mooning.
Right. I should have just done that, you know. But anyway, or blame MSFS official. Blame Jane, it's all her fault. Or could be CD, it's all his fault. It'll be grand though. We'll have fun nonetheless. So we shall start off at the very beginning with this aircraft, the Embraer.
We see a Murphy in his natural habitat, breaking things, blaming others for his mistakes, and showing his voluminous bum. What a grand specimen to see.
Listen, hammer nails, right? That was taken out of context. I was trying to fix something over here in the corner, and it just so happened I forgot the camera was on, right? And I was wearing joggings. It could be joggings, there could be a soft J, but yeah, right? Jesus Murphy, never saw that of you before, you know. It happened the other day. But anyway, this aircraft, it's a third-party aircraft, BR Sim Designs. Strictly speaking, it's a 2020 airplane, but it works well, it's alive and well, inside of Flight Sim 2024. And what makes the thing interesting, because even though it does look a little bit peculiar with its size, right? It looks a little bit squished. It's a very capable airplane because it's powered by two very, very good engines. And this one, of course, in the French Air and Space Force colours, right? So, Space Force, lads. So, if, you know, when they do come, we'll send the French up. They'll sort them out. And, well, this is what we're doing. So, we have tons of people here. We are live on Microsoft servers. We're on the Southeast Asian server. If you'd like to join us, absolutely no skill level is required. Now, that doesn't mean if you do have some skill, you're not allowed, you know, fly with us either. I'm just saying, you know, if you want to, there's no requirements. Just jump on in and all will be well. If you don't know how to do multiplayer, type this into the chat, all one word, ! How to multiplayer. And that'll show you all the settings. It's a video with me talking, but it'll show you all the settings that you need to put into your sim to get you up and running. All right? So, what was I going to do there? Oh, yes. Join FS. So for those who are using Flight Sim 2020, we can also run a program called Join FS, if I can find it. Here it is. And very soon we'll be able to utilize Say Intentions very soon when it comes to Skynet. So I want to work that, and that. In you go, you big Jesse. And again, Join FS will allow you to participate regardless of what simulator or indeed platform you're on. And by that I mean if you're on the PC, you could be on P3D, you could be on 2020, you could be on X-Plane, doesn't matter. We all fly collectively as a group. Right. With that said, if you don't know what it is, ! Join FS. Right? ! How to make dinner. Brilliant. Not much outside of flying a Brazilian C90 lookalike. Yeah, it looks like it, yeah. ! Buy a new kitchen. I must add all that stuff in. But anyway, this is the machine we're looking at here. And as I said, it's quite unusual because it has the height. So the cabin height is actually, you know, on par with what you'd expect from the likes of the Beech C90, that sort of aircraft class. But the overall length, well, it's teeny tiny. That should make it a good option for getting in and out of some of these mad airports we're going to have a look at, right? Now, I have watched a couple of videos on the Embraer 121 and BR Sim Designs, they've done a great job here. So we'll jump in and see what the story is. Welcome to the cockpit. And from in here, we're going to get ourselves set up and ready to rock. So we do have a tablet down here on the lower left side. We're going to remove our window covers, main door close, remove the chocks. We're going to stay in the GPU for the moment. Parking brake is indeed set. We're going to bring our props up to, now hang on, we need to check this, max RPM, and then we have our condition levers here. It's not a mixture, they're a condition lever, so we need to watch these when we're starting it up. When we do start the turbine, we're going to monitor the NG, right, and that's going to get up to somewhere between 18 and 20%. Only then, when it's at its maximum RPM velocity, we introduce the fuel. As soon as we introduce the fuel, you're now going to monitor the ITT, which is your internal turbine temperature, to make sure that it doesn't, break, right? You can hot start these and you destroy the engine. As soon as the ITT peaks, we're going to maintain our viewpoint on the NG. It must rise to about 50% or so. We can then disengage the starter, and then we have a good start in the engine. So they're not particularly highly automated here. Some of the later aircraft that use the engine, they've all been updated. Has the Pratt & Whitney PT6s, they all have this kind of engine management system built in, almost like a FADEC, but it controls everything. You just turn on the switch and away you go. All right. So with that said and done, let's have a look around the aircraft to make sure all is well. Onto our overhead, we have our electrical panel, right? So we can see here now, so we have the main bar, generators and all the jazz. So we do have external power. Pop that forward. Generators we can leave off for the moment. Exterior lights, we're going to put on our nav and our strobe light or anti-collision light. Why did that turn off? Now let's have a look. So AC and pressurization is grand. Come down here and cancel the beep, 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 and go. Fished. Thank you. In-flight, starter interruption. This is where we're going to start the aircraft. Main bar on the battery, so we can check the battery voltage. That's looking good. And we are running off external power. AC bar. Why does that keep turning on? Have we found a glitch? GPU is there. That's interesting. Let's go this way. Let me see here now. So starter interruption is fine. AC is fine. De-icer systems, we'll worry about this once we start up the aircraft. Inertial separator, we're going to open that on both engines. That's effectively going to deflect any dirt, bits of stones, dust going into the engine intake. That deflects it, right? What else do we want to do here now? We'll remove the... We don't really need to remove the yoke. Radio, avionics, GPS, all that stuff is there. This is all looking good here. We come down to our fuel system panel and we're going to put on our main pumps. So we have 1 and 1. So our fuel system will come alive here now in a moment. And we have our starter interruptions and our ignition system. So everything stays in normal and we're just going to go ahead and click on start. Think about it now. Vent. Yes.
Behave.
There's more buttons. Captain Sigbag, thank you very much indeed. 300 bits, dude. Cheers, buddy. The man is incredibly sound. Seatbelts, no smoking. Why didn't that fire up me? Inertial separators open. Starter interruption. In-flight engine. In-flight ignition. No. Normal and start. Do we hold? We do have spinach. There we go. It's hard to hear the sounds. I think just with multiplayer aircraft, it makes it loud.
60% of the time, it works.
Every time. Okay, so we do have rotation there. RPM is coming up. Torque is coming in. Temperature's looking good. RPM over 50%. We'll start the aircraft. Starter switches off. Generators can now come online. Let me see here. And power's got in. Lovely stuff. And we continue now with the second engine. Left-hand side, bit of boost going in. And we monitor. RPM coming up. Wait till we get about 20 or so. There should be. Voila, the prop is spinning. Sometimes the multiplayer sounds can drown out your aircraft sounds. Do you know what I find it, especially with the H or the MH60? Because you can hear that chopper over everything else. Cornwolf, good to see you, buddy. Alton is here as well. Lads, if I've missed anyone to say hello, good evening. Well, hello and good evening. Hope you're all keeping terribly, terribly well. Right, how are we looking here now? That's good, that's good. Over 20%. And generator on. So, main bar good, batfold good. Gens are looking good. AC coming on. Looking good here. Some panel lighting. Now for the aircraft, let me see. AC, left cutoff valve. We're going to open these. Hot, cold, vent. AC comes on. Now we'll have a look at our passenger. This is all our DI stuff. So static port and pitot heat come on. We'll leave the inertial separators open for the moment. And now we continue down because we're going to be turning on our radio master switch and also GPS systems. And let our avionics come to life here. Be me Noble Drew, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Now, when it comes to our flight plan, well, there's quite a bit here. So we can type everything in directly ourselves, or if anyone uses the PMS-50 GTNs, I'm going to show you how to do something now, right? Are you ready now? I'm all terribly excited for this. So, let me see. My flight plan, and then also where the PMS-50 is installed, right? So we're going to do one of these. And this is just where I have some of my add-ons installed. Plugins 24, the PMS-50 GTN. And if you come down here, see this FPL? Open FPL. And see where it has FPL.plan. Well, I'm going to grab our Caribbean flight plan and paste it in there, right? And I'm going to rename this to FPL. And there's a reason why we do this, right? So it has to be renamed to FPL. Now, leave it be. We now come back into our GTN. We're going to go into flight plan. We're going to go menu. We're going to import, and we're going to import it from a file. This is genius. Will the PC-12 keep up? Yes, it will. So it's already found the flight plan. It's a default one. We're going to say, yeah, give us that. Here's all our waypoints after being loaded in, and we can now verify all of these on the map. So that's how you do that, yeah? If you've ever wanted, like, if you had a tasty flight plan and you didn't necessarily want to go through each and look at your man, look, each and every waypoint, you can do it that way, all right? Or you can just do a direct import from SimBrief. Yes, you can do that as well, but if you don't have the flight plan on SimBrief, let's say, for example, you've built it using either the InSim flight planner or you're using something like Navigraph or Little Navmap, once it's a PLN format, you can pop it in there, do you know? Right, what else we're going to do? Autofetter is armed. We have our fire detection and extinguishers. They're all working.
Hello there.
Go ahead and cancel. What else we have? Annunciator panel, test and hold. Air shield, turn that up. Go ahead, cancel on the right hand side. We should... I'm almost certain this works. It does. The aircraft is developed by a company called BRSim Designs. Now, what else do we want to do? That looks good. That looks good. Retractor's okay. Don't need that. And then we have our trims. Lots of flaps. Taxi light's going to come on. Is up down or down up? Down's up. That GPS, good luck to you. Or GPU, rather. And I think we're looking good. We're somewhat configured here, ready to rock. Right, friends. Off the parking brake we go. Small bit of power forward. Yes. This is how it should be. Super Potato, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Alright. Sounds a little bit on the low side, but we'll figure that one out now after a few moments, right? You have to switch to vent, middle switch. Who? What? So we're going to be taxiing up here to our right-hand side. Who's that? You're very kind. We'll get out in front of you. And don't worry, lads. If you're in an aircraft, if it's loud or whatever, don't be worrying. Murph, you asked me to remind you about downloading delivery for last night's VATSIM flight. Here's your reminder. You're welcome. Muse fan, I've always said it. You're a great bunch of lads. Jesus, you're a great bunch of lads. You're getting too serious for a Friday. Drink another beverage. Black Sheep Jean, thank you very much indeed. You see, I have to do this stuff to, you know, substantiate my claims that I sometimes have an idea what I'm doing. But only sometimes, you know. Cheers, man. Thank you very much. Right. Where are we going? Continue straight. We'll continue straight. Oh, look, someone's in a C-160, look. Pilot 25. Great call. Great call. Zarda's here. Good to see you. Sir DLW, welcome in. A very happy Friday. Hope you're keeping well, lads. You're looking great. You were turned out in your Sunday best. It's great to see us like this. Cliff, welcome in, Cliff. Hope all is well. Right, we're looking terribly pretty here. You know, the plane's all right as well. Ooh, right, hang on. Up you devil you. So, as I said, this whole entire mission is arranged by, you know, the French government, but not in any sort of, you know, official way. Our mission here is to evaluate each and every airport along the way, and there's a lot of them, lads. Like, there's a barrel load of these, right? So we'll be taking our time. This taxiway is closed, but we're committed, and we should be grand, right? Just did a 3-hour flight with a citation. Ooh, nice, PQ. Good job, buddy. So our aircraft is looking good. We have a lot of folks here. This is fantastic. I do love this. And I've said this so many times before, right? Where everyone is located right now. Now, I don't need your exact PO box or air code or zip code, but wherever you are now, drop it into the chat. Because once we see where everyone is, then we realise, you know, the world has gone terribly small all of a sudden, because we're all here together and we're going to experience and have the, you know, we're going to have fun and we'll learn, right? Mightn't learn much, but we'll learn something, right? I mean, look, Vancouver, Florida, Scotland, England, Georgia, Dublin, Montcalm, Canada, Cotswolds, Hanover, Germany, Arizona, Ohio, London, Scotland, Cumbria, California, Seattle, Dayton, Ohio, Gothenburg in Sweden, Wicklow, Anchorage, Landstrips, that works, Cornwall, Vancouver, Providence, North Devon, the Standby Horizon, wait, what? Joplin, Missouri, Denmark, Grimshaw, Alberta, don't crash into the plane, Merv, France, we've about 30 of these aircraft, nice, Alcatraz, Aurora, Colorado, New Brunswick, next door. Hello there. Turn the volume down, Merv. Sorry, Eamon. Broomsgrove, Texas, Long Island, Germany, Dublin, Drogheda, RD High, San Francisco, California, Michigan, Texas, Kent, Oregon, Plymouth, Sussex. Like, lads, when you think about it, isn't that mad? Like, it's mad. We're literally all over the world. Literally. Ahaskra, run yourself. A small coastal village in the west of Ireland called Ahaskra. Canada, Concord, Australia and Melbourne, Norway, Kilkenny, Canada. Isn't it amazing? Sinke, Airfields in Germany. Is that a place? Atlantic City, Edinburgh. Fantastic. And here's me in Tipperary. Isn't it absolutely nuts? Right. I know, sorry, I'm overtaking people and passing them out because I'm a... Don't mind me at all, lads. Yeah, oh, Jesus. Right. We're going to turn this divil now to the runway heading. Yes. And before we go, light them up. Light them all up. Thank you. Put you up as well. Hang a left here, Merv. Now, our flaps are set. Now, sit tight here gently on the runway before you go off like an absolute devil. Autopilot functions or autopilot control panel. Where do these hide again? Oh, here they are. No, where's the autopilot? Here it is. We're going to arm heading. Altitude 3,000 feet. We'll do an initial climb. The plan here is we'll just take off. Upper Norwood. War Hamsters here. Good to see you, Hammy. Murphy, I'm visiting family right now in Ireland, says Cars. Welcome in. Cade Mila Falcha. North tip or south tip? North tip. Limal. Do flaps mean flapping your wings? Yes, exactly right, medic. Exactly right. Okay. Our distance to our first stop is about 40 miles away, so it gives a moment to get airborne and then we'll start evaluating things. So, power coming in. Off the brakes. Takeoff power set. And our airspeed alive. This thing is a, like, look at the speed, 100 knots. Oopsie daisy. Positive rate of climb, and we're indicating. Gear coming up. Flaps in, yaw dampener. And add a bit of trim just to kind of calm it all down here, friends. Okay, we're looking good, we're looking good. Look at the views! Even though we're taking off into, like, you know, bad weather. It's amazing, isn't it? Northland Air, I don't believe you! Ascari was trying to turn off me lights, you're a devil. Right, let's have a look then at the autopilot. Heading engaged, autopilot on. Altitude is armed, and we want to go to a V-speed. Let's call it 1,200 feet a minute. It's a very capable aircraft. Ease off on our torque, just keep an eye on things, but we're looking good across all of our systems. Gear is up, flaps are in. And we're looking good, lads. So, what we're going to do now, we get a head count. Who's here? You know, oh wait, join the fest. Jesus, Morph, you would never be invited back. Right, that's now coming on. So, ladies and gentlemen, me lights are blind. If you're currently flying along with us, if you're on Xbox, press 1. If you're on the PC, press 2. If you're using JoinFS or Skynet, press 3. Very soon we'll have PlayStation, folks, but not necessarily flying with us, but, right? For everyone else, though, do press number 4. Hello, Fireflies. Welcome to the Flying Circus. We live stream Monday to Friday, 1900 Zulu time, right here. All right, let's have a look. Heading. Right turn coming in. Man, look at the scenery. Each and every aircraft you see here on our screen, all these name tags, they are pilots. They're other players, simulated pilots, but real people flying along. And it's absolutely gorgeous to see. Space Dark Star. If you have very low FPS and you're in a multiplayer scenario, go into your options and disable wake turbulence. And hopefully that'll fix the gadget with the thing, with the yoke and the thing. You know what I mean? 30 on the PC, 2 JoinFS, 1 console. Nice. Right, how are we looking? So here's our 3,000 feet, right? And we're going to head up to our first stop. Tango Delta Charlie Foxtrot. So come down here to nav. Aircraft is going to arm nav mode. We'll plot a little intercept. Something like that. And nav mode will then take over. Your FPS is fine, but the stutters are horrendous tonight, says Muse. Oh no! Muse, when was the last time you did the LDX cache tidy up thingy-majiggy? I'm hoping that does it for you. Also, yeah, so Xbox, do you hear me? What's your usual go-to for flight control, says Super Potato? I'm very happy with Virpil. I think they make quality gear. They're excellent. They're pricey, but not like, you know, they're not nuts, right? I'm excited to see you know, upcoming hardware. I see what Moser are doing, but the Virpil gear, it's tried and tested, and I'm hard on equipment. Like, I'm hard. You can imagine me. Like, I'm relatively hard on equipment. So it is, it's standing the test of Murph and the test of time. You know what I mean? What's that now? Oh, it's a tile. I thought there was smoke coming out of the ground. Nice plane, yeah. Muse fan says a few weeks ago, weekly Muse. I'm at the stage where I'm doing mine weekly and it is making the difference. Do you know? So, let me see. Heading and nav are still on my screen. We did put in an intercept. There's nav after capturing now. Now, what's the warning? What didn't it like? Did I turn off something? Our AC has a problem. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, I fixed it. There's a weird sound. Get our prop sync on. And let's see what happens now, right? Cleared mine this evening made a hell of a difference. Yeah. Not liking my Mosey yoke much. Nightmare to get it consistent. I haven't worked on the yoke. I've been happy with the Rick Engineer. Yes, sir, it is. BR Sim Designs. Yes, they're still there, man. I mean, this gets updated every couple of weeks. I have the Moza AB9 right now, and potentially an AB6. But they're joysticks. That's what I've used. I think they're excellent. Force feedback, feeling things like stall buffets, feeling things like, you know, trim where it should be. It's awesome. It's awesome. And like on I have a rig, I have a motion rig, and over there I have the CLS 60 yoke from flightsim.com. It's beautiful. It's a replica of what you'd find in a Cessna. How are we for altitude? We're all right. Man, look at the scenery look. Look at the scenery look. Isn't that beautiful? Trigger Happy, good to see you, bud. What do we think of the PlayStation 5 with Microsoft Flight Sim? So I have a PS5 Pro. I installed the sim. I've done a flight in a Cessna 172 down in Kerry in 4K, HDR. Probably medium to maybe high is the graphic settings. You know, medium high roughly, and it's probably running at somewhere between 40 and 50 FPS. But it works. It works. The menu system, but it's the same currently on the PC. That whole UI thing, it's slow, it stutters, it's not a great experience, I think. That menu, it looks fine and all, but it's just so slow and laggy, and it pauses, and it's, you know what I mean? Is it smooth? Yeah, hammer nails. There's no stutters. You notice a slower FPS, as in when you're panning around the aircraft. It's nowhere near the smoothness of this, but like, you know, this is a friggin' NASA machine, right? But overall, it's very promising. For an early beta, it's very promising. I would have to say that. And like, you know, biggest smile on my face as I do with Microsoft Flight Sim, you know, change the weather, put it into God mode, and like, you know, kind of sunrise or sunset, and have a bit of rain or snow and mad clouds. It's an experience. It really is, you know. You see hot air balloons flying at 200 knots? Yeah, they're test pilots. On the official stream, they're in hot air balloons tonight. And like, we tried a hot air balloon once, we died, but it looks like it's one of those things, like the ultimate chill out, just relax. And to see the lighting, you know, they give the burner a blast. It's incredible. I think 1080p is the target you should go with testing performance. Well, you know. Also, other huge news, Black Square are getting very close to releasing the Baron and Bonanza. I'm physically in California, but my mind is with Commander Riker and brilliant, Gene. Current indicator speed 180 knots, 205 over the ground. And we're just kind of cruising. I seen an adapter for the PS5 that you can hook up any controller or flight stick. It's called the Wingman FGC2. Haven't seen it yet, buddy. Balloon flight with VR would be interesting. Yeah. No, it's class, lads. It's like it works. As I said, like the only pain I have in the whole thing is at the moment crossplay is not an option. I think that's a huge challenge. However, that's going to be overcome. I don't know. We're all going to Seattle, you know. We want crossplay and some of those donuts. But you know, crossplay. Volcano here, Martinique, the Mount Pelée, very dangerous. Ooh. It's very nice here. Look at the scenery, lads. And the good news about the Caribbean, fingers crossed, well, you should be getting fairly good performance, right? Murph, will you be using the B-17 a little more during early access? Yeah, 100%. We'll do a bit of B-17 flight soon. I'm sure they'll have a way to link to a Microsoft account. Yeah, I'm not sure. It's more the infrastructure on the whatchamacallit, on the multiplayer servers. That's what the issue is. Flipper Ally, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. It's class though. Will there be bombing missions with the B-17? I doubt it. Like there won't be bombing missions as such. But there might be. FPS very good. 115. Nice one, Neil. You might be able to do something later on using the likes of the Miltech mission gadget. You know what I mean? Tips to our French theme tonight, you know. We're going to the Caribbean. We'll have Caribbean music as well. Look at the state of that, lads. The only thing we need crossplay PS5 and also be able to fly the stuff we already bought. Well, listen, around the world, Red Baron, we need Combat Flight Sim to be made again. Yeah. Well, I think a module could work. Like, if that was something that, you know, Microsoft or Sobo would look at to say, well, hang on, look, I mean, we have this engine that works, right? What if you have a standalone product that uses the same engine in terms of, you know, I don't know. I imagine there's all sorts of bureaucracy and red tape there, but yeah. How is the weather? We're looking okay. There's thunderstorms in the area though, for sure. So it'll make things interesting. Right, we're doing something right. Things be happening, friends. So we want to keep an eye on all of these runways. So what are we, 20 miles out, our first stop? And some of them are not too bad. Some of them are nuts. Around the world in 80 days fundraiser streams an idea. In 80 days? You do it beforehand. Okay, so speed, power, the aircraft, it's happy enough flying indicated 180. As I said, we could turn on some information over here. Menu. And we're north up. We're going to change the fields. We're going to put in ETA to destination. Estimated time to destination. And we're going to put the wind information up here. Actually have the wind behind us now. Interesting. Right, so our first runway is coming up. It's just over this mountain peak ahead of us. Let's go and have a look at it. Tango Delta Charlie Foxtrot. It looks like a fairly long one. It's right down by the coast. Bring up some Navigraph here to get a proper look-see. Alright. Let's have a look. Over the charts. What do we know about the airport? Chagall. Runways. Okay, so we're talking about 3,000 feet. 3,000 feet, right? Sky Russ, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. So about 3,000 feet of the runway. Runway 01 is what we're aiming for, so it's straight in. And then it's only like 14 miles across to our second stop, which is out at a place called Douglas Charles. So we can keep our landing lights on. Aircraft systems are all looking good. Nothing shouting or screaming at us. Let's see what happens. The iPad app, so I'm using Garmin Pilot. This is like, it's designed for the real world. It's not necessarily built for flight simulation, but you can use it in flight sim. It's kind of overkill. I mean, considering Navigraph give you global coverage, for like $9 or $10 a month or something. This won't give you global coverage. If you wanted global coverage in this, it's about, you know, $600 a year steer, right? But you can get like the US or a region for I think like $100 a year. But I like using it in addition to Navigraph because, you know, you got some features on this I would love to see go into Navigraph. You know what I mean? It's pretty cool. But you can download it from Garmin, you get a free month. Which is, you know, it's grand like. Daddy Plump, it's going to be a stop. We need to stop. How do you stream it to the PC? So it uses a little app called Lonely Screen. But there's loads of ways you can do it. I mean, you can use like OBS Ninja or VDO. But, you know, there's loads of ways you can do it. Right, okay, looking dead ahead, so we're not going to go over that mountain, there's no point. We're going to scoot to the side of it. So we're going to go back to our trusting heading indicator and just make sure that our heading is indeed synced, which it is. So on our autopilot, we're going to say heading. Bank a little bit to our left here, and we'll keep to the left of that big mountain. I pay about $600 a year for ForeFlight. Every year I think about quitting it. Flyer 10, like, unless you're flying in real life, it's not worth it, man. Navigraph is more than capable for your VF4 and your IF4 flying now. You know? Plus then, you know, the flights we were doing this week, we're able to incorporate on-air, say intentions, Garmin, Navigraph, all of these extra programs, they really go a long way to enhancing your flight. Like, so much so. It's incredible, you know? Okay, so lights are good. We keep our landing lights on. Man, look at the view here. We got some gorgeous aircraft. We got a Tonka with us. Nice. Look at the weather. It's like, isn't it supposed to be like sunshine and beautiful? Not really. I like to pretend I'm Steve-O. Don't we all, Flyer 10? I love his content. Bring back the TBM 850. Someone just needs to buy it for him, do you know? But it's awesome. All right. We are 10 miles out. We're actually 8 miles out, so we're going to remain in this heading. I'd say that's it over there. And let's see what we can do. So when evaluating an airport, if you can, you'd want to overfly it, keep the eyes out, right? In the real world, of course, unless you're like, you know, freaking bush flying, you'd be in contact with ground crews and all this. But when it comes to bush flying, well, a lot of the time you're landing at unprepared fields, right? So you got to overfly it, you need to inspect it. And that's one thing where, you know, Flight Sim 2024 brings a new edge or a new decision. Because there's consequence if you don't properly do a recce of where you're landing. And consequence could be rocks, bad terrain, friggin' trees, animals. They can all be on your runway, so you gotta watch that, you know? Tristan, good to see you, buddy. Awaiting the madness. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Right, so we're getting close here. Autopilot off. Power coming back. And we're going to kind of nosedive this one down. Get that speed right back. There's 160 knots. Gear coming down. There's a bit of a stutter. And we'll have to throw ourselves in with a bit of a slip here, lads. But we'll try an L forward slip. So there's our runway. So we're a little bit out of kilter, but we're okay. Yeah, those trees, they'll sneak up out of nowhere, man. Now, one thing I will say about this, the 121, this is extremely maneuverable. What's the weather setting? It's live weather. Live weather, man. Football shorts, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. Alright, easy now. Watch the stutters. Our speed is good. Throw ourselves into the slip to deflect any of the forward momentum that'll allow us to keep the nose down low, and we can descend a lot faster. How you do it? Rudder one direction, ailerons the opposite direction, and hold. Right? You wouldn't go full deflection.
Sleepy, nighty,
Jesus!
snoozy, snooze.
Belout, you devil, you! You wouldn't go full deflection. Now mind the trees, look. Now this runway looks safe, looks like it's in good condition, but it's short. We make a mess here, it's full power, and we get out of town, right? Easy now. Easy now. Watch the flare. Power to idle. Hold. There's touchdown. Beta. Full beta. And this bodes well for our first landing because we know the aircraft is capable. My wind direction is telling me I should be landing the opposite direction. No. 0-1 is what it's given us. Flaps coming in. We'll jump off the active. Not a bad runway, this. Not a bad little airport, this. So we'll spin out the way. We have plenty of folks coming in. Pilot 25 in the C-160. Ooh! Brake! Brake! Oh no! It's a touch and go, splash and dash. Same with Mike in the Starship. Jesus, how did he get the Tonka in there? There's Gregor and Blinky. Abort, Blinky, abort! I nearly crashed into a building. It's alright, lads, no one saw it. What have I gotten you into? Listen, it's all good. M8 fan, sideways in the Piaggio. Jesus. Yeah, he's out of there. Alright, not too bad, lads. There's visualize in. Okay, we haven't recorded any catastrophes just yet. A successful start. How do I fix audio stuttering? Nothing you can do, Tristan. It's just multiplayer, man. Is it an old plane or new? There's one that's 2 years old. PQ, this is an old one. But they update it. You get the updates through Sim Market. Fallen Sonar, good to see you, buddy. FPS is great, audio not so. Tristan, what CPU do you have? Graham, good to see you. Good morning from Melbourne. Hello from Tipperary. Good to see you, buddy. No, I know you're saying sound. What's your CPU? Oh no, Noel K is about to come in. I nearly went out in front of him. Good man, Noel. Alright. Easy now. Always fine. Didn't Boston have had a CTD? Ah, no way, man. Right, notch your flaps to take off. Let's get out of here quick. Power coming in. Off the brakes. The noise of that friggin' 190. Rick Engineer found it? Okay, sweet. 80 knots. Oops, oh jeez, that was sporty. Oopsie daisy. The only stable sim I have is 2020, says Boston. Jump into 2020, man. If you have joined the fest, we're laughing. That sound bleed, we can do nothing about that. Well, you can go into each and every aircraft and remove the sound AI file. That'll cure the cough. You know? Totally altered. What happened? Is he altering the farm? It's the BR Sim Design EMB-121 Xingu. Alright, that was a decent climb. Now lads, the next airport, it's so close to us, it's literally over the hill here. So we'll ramble. Muse is lying to me about his feet per minute. Why, what did you get there, Muse? Whoa! There's more of it! Medic 24 Live gifting 10 tier 1 subs to folks here on Twitch. Did you just see what he did? Medic 24, thank you very, very much indeed. What a legend! Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Medic 24 Live and everyone else tonight, by the way, it's been absolutely incredible support here tonight. If you got a gifted sub, do please be sure to say thanks. They're very generous. It helps me, and you guys get some nice features, no ads, access to our membership channel over in Discord, all the stuff. So thank you very much indeed. Legend! Gotta buy the man a beer. I need to get a beer now in a second. Jesus, we're running low on ammunition. Right, we're coming over these hills here now. Look at this. Look at the state of all of this. Isn't it only absolutely freaking gorgeous? I mean, look at the state. Even with the mad weather, it's still gorgeous. There's Jersey Devil. Alright, so we can see the guys already starting to line up the next runway. Easy now. Man, look at the clouds. All right. So next runway, Douglas Charles, TDPD 27 is what she's giving us, lads. We're going to overfly it, so we want to get in good and close to see what we're looking at here, right? Man, look at those clouds ahead. They are bad weather. Whenever you see clouds that look like popcorn, and this is something you learn when you do. Well, you probably already know, but when you do your flight training, they spend an awful lot of time in meteorology, looking at clouds, understanding the weather, reading the weather, all this kind of stuff, right? So usually, when you see clouds like that, it's giving you an indication to say that they are there's highly turbulent air over there. They look like popcorn, they're all poppity. When you see clouds that are like really smooth and kind of swept, well, it's usually an indication that it's quite windy, right? So you'd know just by looking around you, and Microsoft Flight Sim does this very well. Just by looking at the areas around you, they do a great job at depicting what the weather is like. Like, we know if we ramble out there, you're going to feel it. It's very rough and bouncy. Jamaican Runner, good to see you, buddy. Right, so we're overflying. Runway length looks pretty good, although you can see some texture stuff on the ground here, but it's a fully paved runway, so we're happy with that. So we're going to overfly, and we're just going to drop in, and Jesus, fallen sonar. Your plane has seen some better days. Look. Oh, Jesus. So we're just going to drop in for a quick landing here. Another dash. Whoa, Gene! Did you see what he did? Black Sheep Gene gifting 5 memberships over on YouTube. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. Nasty clouds remind you of your ex. Jesus. Phantom Diablo, good evening to you, my guy. Welcome in. Gene, thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you're watching on YouTube and you just got a gifted membership, do be sure to say thank you to Black Sheep Gene. Some say the man's a stalker. For all we know, he's a stalker. Right. Power coming out. 160. Drop the gear now. 140. Not to flaps. Hex the Legend, good to see you. I got there flying manually on the Dark Star. Ooh, nice. Mahi says, does Flight Sim 24 come offline? Does it come offline as 2020? What do you mean? You do need an active internet connection to use Flight Sim 24. It's just the way things are gone. So there's no offline mode. Alright, speed dropping back. Easy now. Landing Iverido. 2 down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 left. Oh, Jesus. Someone put on the kettle, will you? 2020 to TTM is less than 1 hour. Wait, what? Oh, to here. Oh, good man. Oh, come on, Hex. Uh-oh. Pings turned off and then they turned back on again. Interesting. Right, we're heading in. CPU is at 50, GPU is at 60. Alright. Oh, there's more stuff happening. Flipper Alloy in at 5, gifted tier 1 subs. Did you see what he did? Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, thanks to Flipper Alloy over here on Twitch. Do be sure to say thank you. That's insane support. Thank you very, very much indeed, Flipper Alloy. Look at the timing as well. Jesus. Who's the mad lad in Air Force Proud? In the hot air balloon? Right, hang on. Ooh, he said in a proud and happy voice. This is a beautiful little airport. Look how close to the beach we are, look. Stunning. Alright, 27. Hold off the power. Easy. 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 Touchdown. Beta. The sounds be mad. Any BF6. LM Flyer, BF6. BF6, you say? What's the next update? Kieran Nile? Next update? For the sim? Alright, get ourselves turned around. In 2024. What is the next update? Well, sim update 4. We haven't got a release date yet, though. Don't mind me, I'm on the grass. I rang ahead, you know. Right, this airport is good. No issues here, lads. Too bad our sounds are a little bit kind of shagged. Right, next airport is Tango Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Sierra. About 25 miles out the road from here. What's happening on the runway? Carnage. Loads of fun, though. Loads of fun. There's a bit of challenge to this one. Look at the weather. There's a bit of challenge to this one. I mean, you are quite close to the water, but it's long enough. Like, you got plenty of length here. There's Icarus inbound, looking good, man. Beautiful. Looking very good. No issue apart from the grass being ploughed by some aged. Correct. Yes. And we're all taking off to the hill. Yes, that's what we do. We're dangerous. Put your aviators on, you know. Right. Start flaps for takeoff. Easy now, Jemima. Easy now. Reminds me of Tokyo Haneda. Isn't this beautiful? And like, that's the thing I love, lads. Like, of all these airports we're going exploring in, we're going to find some crackers here and you're just going to say, I'm going back there. It's beautiful. You know what I mean? Right. So, next stop, Tango Foxtrot, Foxtrot, Sierra. About 25, 30 miles out of here. All right? Are we ready? So, power coming in. Yep, see Daisy. Sounds are a little bit kind of lost, but anyway. Alright, speed live. Jemima from Play School. These are all stock Flipper Alloy, yeah. I think I got 3 tonight that are custom. Alright. Bringing the gear. There's Cattle Face. Kept Kira's with us. Flaps coming in as well, and we're oh, look at the view here, look. Man, look at the view here. That's beautiful. Now, ideally, we should be landing with the prop sync off, but to be honest, these props should be counter. They should be spinning against each other. I don't think they do that on this from BR Sim. Maybe they do. I haven't noticed it, though. Oh, look at that for the view. That is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? What would work here now? Easy. 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 We started off the music with a bit of oomph, didn't we? This'll work. Man alive. Did I mention it's Friday? Ah, come on out of that. Ooh. If you're watching us on YouTube, if you ramble over to Twitch for a moment, your ears will thank you. Have I flown the SR-22? Yes. It's alright, it needs an update. Look at the state of us now, lads. We'll go round the corner here and keep going. Happy Friday. Rumsley, good to see you. Ploughing championships are happening in the farm over the road from me. No way, Sunjammer. Man alive, look at the views. That's stunning. We are going the wrong way, but we'll hang a right behind this mountain. Contact left. Ooh. Shot out! Shot out!
Hello there.
Jesus. The Flyer Studios welcome in. I had to start again. Me EMB-121 hadn't loaded in. Uh-oh. Sky Ra, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Happy Friday, man. Hermit something good to see it. If you fly in rough weather while using the DOF sim rig, will it bounce you around the place? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Shot out. Arvaz here, 22 months. Thank you very much indeed. Cut up with the lads now. Come on yourself, Eamon. Yup, you divil you. Jesus, look at the state of the scenery here. We're miles out in the Caribbean, or Caribbean, you know. Now, I need to time this very carefully. I need a beer. Don't anyone go anywhere. Alright. Exit the cockpit. I'm going the wrong way, but it's alright. Beer sounds good. We have this lovely little number tonight from the Wicklow Wolf Brewing Company, the Mammoth IPA. It tastes like more. So we'll fire on up through the clouds to get a bit of sunshine. But then there were more clouds. Let's see what happens. So Super Ty, I've had to turn off the fridge recently because the heat, which doesn't make any sense, but that fridge generates a lot of heat. Jason, where's the ceiling on this? Man cave not have a fridge. It does. Did I bring one for you? There's beers for everyone, friends. Gizgaz, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Heisenberg, you take it easy, my guy. We'll see you soon, buddy. There's more stuff happening tonight. You've started another hype train. Bloody hell. We had a friggin' level 12 hype train earlier. Throw me a freaking brown here, people. Right, now, TFFS. That's where we're headed. Join FS server, the logs 2. Oh, look at the cloudage, man. That is absolutely fantastic looking. Welcome to my secret underground lair. Oh no, look out, plane. Jesus. Would you look at the state of this, though? Absolutely stunning. There we are, the little plane that could, friends, as it flies out over places I can't even pronounce. But it's very pretty. It's very, very pretty. Right, let me see. Can we stick to a bit of autopilot? And hold the altitude. Up you devil. Right, so we're heading over this direction. Man, look at the views! It's just a beautiful sound. Oh yeah. Isn't that a view? Man. Great Scott! And we're heading this way, where there's rain and everything. Super potato, you or peep? Wait, English word. Super pea potato. Have a good day, buddy. Yeah, the Xingu, we can get up to 26,000 feet in this. That's a lot of feet. That's nearly 4 miles. Well, it's 3 anyway, isn't it? That's 26,000 feet to miles. Hello there. Man, look at the view. That's incredible, isn't it? Alright, left-hand turn. There we go. Cian Lafford has rambled into the chat, ladies and gentlemen. A very warm welcome in to Cian. Good to see you, man. It's about 5 miles, yeah, I was thinking that. Right. We'll have to switch planes after this, Roger. Cheers and sláinte, folks. Happy Friday. Right. Let us review the next airport. TFFS. We've no windage information. I'm gonna hazard a guess it's 27, right? Tiers de Haute. Le Centre. Right, that's the, I didn't make it up. Runway 27, right? That's what we shall aim for. So, autopilot. You got? And where is it? It's directly behind that mountain, it looks like. Alright, this should be interesting. Fix your audio stuttering. It was the LOD setting. Really? That's interesting. Sim froze and then you had to kill it, says Flyer10. I don't believe you. Linny says, it's down there somewhere. You passed it. Huh? Oh wait, it's over here, look. Jesus, that's why I'm not in charge. Is it over there? It is. No, it's not. It's beneath us! Balls! Right, I mean, but of course it is. We're going to do the military approach. It's called the down spiraling dodge all sorts of incoming stuff. Yes. That's the tactical name for it. This is called the tactical approach. Wait and you see what we do here now. Oh, sure, listen, you know. I learned this in Leitrim. Look at this big Egypt. Yeah, listen. I'll edit this part out. Don't worry, lads. It's grand. When you watch back in the VOD, you'll be saying, that Murphy fella, he knows some stuff, you know.
Can I get a refund?
No, you can't get a refund. Just hang off, will you? Oh no, there's a stutter. And another one. Oh, jeez. Right. There's everyone. Oh, this looks like a beautiful little spot. Jesus. Look at this place. This looks absolutely gorgeous, doesn't it? What's my speed? Alright. You're all right. You're all right. We're descending here now, lads. Like, we shouldn't be, but sure, you know. Oh, man, look at this. This is absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? What was that? Someone's pressing buttons. Easy now. Oh, man, this is a proper Caribbean vibe, isn't it? Flight to Noob, thank you very much indeed. Every little thing, it's going to be all right. Oh, Jesus, go handy. Right. We're about to land and see what happens. Keep thinking happy thoughts. Flaps are fully set. Oh, Jesus, this is our runway. We're earning our money tonight, lads, from the French. What the? Right, easy. Oh, man, look at this place. Easy. Oh, Jesus, easy. I know there's things and stuff happening. Loud noises. Wait, I can't see the runway. There's too much dust. Jesus, we're going in. Get down.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy.
Jesus, who's it? Beta. Get into beta. Get into beta, you devil. Right, easy. On the brakes. Touchdown. People ended up behind the fence. You're right. Yeah, this is it. Oh no, go handy. Don't end up at the fence. I've just gone through, people. I washed my hands first. I'm very sorry. Who pressed that button? Dennis C, you absolute legend. $20 donation. Cheers, buddy. Oh, I'm about to bash my hand. Right. This place is nuts. What a cool little airport. How dangerous is this? It's in a valley. Has anyone died? Who turned off my lights, by the way? Stu! Oh no! Vulcan has ended up in the living room of someone we don't know. It's alright, it's alright. Hey, Zappa's here, good to see you. Right, lads, nothing to worry about at all. Let's make our way down to where we need to get to. We do beg your pardon, but we're in your garden. Pardon me, have you any Grey Poupon? Right. We're taking off towards that garden just because we're mad, right? And don't worry about a thing. A dream to some, a nightmare for others. This is going to be hilarious. And Bob. Right. Don't anyone worry now. We're trained professionals. Are these lads inbound or what? You reckon we'll need all the runway? Oh, hang on. Here's a landing if you've never seen it before. In a world. Jesus, look at the approach. Find the rocks. Oh no, you've a prop out. Look out. Oh, jeez. He made it. Can he stop before the front garden? Yes, he can. Did you just see what he did? Jesus. Oh no. Right, well, he made that look easy, didn't he? Right. Drive it on, Murph. All is well. In a world where everything is going to be all right. One man and his friends with plenty of supplies and provisions. I hate to be the one living at the end of the runway. Listen, they have a front row seat for the action tonight, haven't they? It's a proper little airport. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. The amount of planes here, we won't see a shagging thing. Did you check the windsock? Don't worry about the windsock. Oh no, there's rocks! Oh no! We're stuck on the sand. Right, oh Jesus. I know, Jesus. Right, we're going to start this flight inside a C-160. Right. Synchronized takeoff. We won't even see what's going to hit us, right? Power coming in. Wait. Not your flaps. Now power coming in. Oh no, our brakes aren't holding. Never mind. Oh Jesus. Right, we're alive. Airspeed. Any old minute now. Right, airspeed's alive. Oh Jesus. Airspeed's alive. There's another C-160. 100 knots. Upsy daisy, upsy daisy, upsy daisy. Oh Jesus. Gear up. Do we go left? We'll go left. Oh, that was wrong. That was really wrong. Jesus. All right. Great success. Where are we going? TFFM. Follow me. It was a 6G turn. That's how you do it, lads, you know. We do things not because they are easy, but because they're stupid. Man, look at the state of this scenery. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? There goes the roof. Look at it, lads. Isn't it class? Right, loud noises. We're going to absolutely now hoon it over to Tango Foxtrot Foxtrot Mike. It's about 14 miles that direction. Cool little island, isn't it? Savage. Easy now. Easy now. Yes, that's how we do. Oh, Jesus. Easy now. Bit of trimmage. Is that how low we are? Oh, yeah, we're very low, look. Someone's flying something big and fast. Oh, the stutters are real. Okay, autopilot. Heading. Altitude. No, Jesus, no. Right, hold 1,000 feet. Right. We're holding 1,000 feet. Island up ahead is pretty flat, yeah. Steep climb, turn, you pass the part of your track right. Thank you, Black Sheep Sheen. What report for that? What was your report for the airport, Murph? Run fast and far because 98 Vulcan infiltrated someone's living room. We were not invited back for tea. Ooh, right turn. So TFFN. Why isn't heading working? Get in there, we did. There'd she be. Right, we're looking good now. It's all gone calm. That's what we want. It's all relatively calm. I don't think that weather's changing. We're actually flying into a friggin' storm, but sure, listen, you know, we won't let that hold us back. So, right, open this gadget. Grand Bourg Marie Galante, which is not how you pronounce that. Open the airport, runways, oh Jesus. I think fly straight in because the wind was blowing the wrong way in the last one. So we'll fly straight in, runway 09er, and we'll see how this one goes, right? I mean, worst case scenario, we're in trouble. Do you know what I mean? But best case scenario, we won't be in trouble and everything's going to work terribly well and all is going to be just, you know, wonderful, right? We'll tune in and get the 80s.
Alliance Airport information, Bubba. Recorded when the big hand was on the 12 and the little hand was on the 3.
Not one of your finest moments?
Temporary flight restrictions in effect due to the NASCAR race. Y'all stay well east of the grandstand as some of the spectators may be drinking and may be packing.
You saw lightning.
The winds are from Laredo at about as fast as you and your new girlfriend can run from a bar if somebody's chasing you to get his wife back. The sky's clear except for all the smoke. What the hell are those people doing out there in the parking lot in their RVs? IFR arrivals expect visual runway to the south is in use. Makes it an easy straight in for you Okies. Everybody from South Texas is already here. All arrivals of skinny white business jets coming here for business. Make sure to stay well away from the grandstand as you look just like some waterfowl that's in season right now. Put 29.76 into the little window on the thing that tells you how high up you are. And make sure to tell us when you first talk to us that you have information, Bubba.
Mr. TPHI is in the chat. Welcome aboard, my guy. Welcome to Friday. It's all happening now, friends. We will attempt to land at this airport, and if it goes wrong, we're going to blame Musefan. Yes. Let us have a look. What is the ATIS? Information bubble. Aviation Seattle. Alright, can't see a thing. Nameplate's off. Autopilot coming off. In the words of Murph, we'll fly her straight in. Easy now, easy speed. Name someone that isn't here. Information Gibbo. Easy now. And old veteran, yeah. He has been blamed for worse. Oh yeah. Alright, speak him down nicely. 150, drop the legs. Blame Patrick. Yeah, where is Patrick? 140, notch flaps. Information, Jesus. Right, easy. Easy. We're gonna make this look terribly easy. You know. Where's Dougal? I don't know. I hope he's well. Real life gets in the way sometimes, friends. But don't ever worry, we'll still be here, acting the agent. It's what we do. He's off to the parish of Lisbon. Oh, is he? Jesus. Oh, this is looking nice. Look at this little airport, man. This is friggin' gorgeous. Mind the trees. The trees make it exceptionally difficult. Oh, Jesus. Easy now, Jemima. Get over the trees. Easy now. Small bit of power. Off the power. Hold the nose. Straighten her up. Oh, Jesus, we're carrying speed here. Easy now. Touchdown. Beta. Diesel like an absolute mad joke without even touching the brakes. Alright. Tango Foxtrot, Foxtrot Mike is a good runway, friends. Man, the stopping power in this thing is friggin' nuts, isn't it? Jimmy Pa, good to see you. Yeah. Sorry, Muse, I nearly burst into you there. Magic reverses, they're so good, aren't they? They're so hot right now. Ah, beautiful. Oh, Robert, look out! Sounds just like a Skoda. It's a go around. Jesus, it's a go around. Yeah, it's a go around. How do reverses get engaged? Well, it's beta thrust. The props bite the opposite way. Instead of biting into the air in front of it, it bites into the air behind it. Alright. Okay, our next stop, Tango Foxtrot, Foxtrot Alpha. TFFA. Alright. Put a diamond ring on it. Oh, well, oh no, Retriever Neil has died a terrible death. Oh, Jesus, Colin had it bash as well. Oh no, Neil, you poor old devil. He was minding his own business when suddenly, but most abruptly, he cartwheeled into the field. Did you see it? It's alright, Neil, no one saw it, you'll be alright. Here's Boston Elf now. Get in there, you good thing. Yes. Blinky, yes. Locus, yes. FMJ. Yep, yes. Super Monkey. Sourdough Man with a wing that hasn't fully developed yet. Oh, Jesus. There's also reverses on the DC-6. Will you ban a Scary Wolf there for a couple of days, will you? Jesus. It's a nice field to cartwheel in, I'm telling you now. The tree jump out of chip, yeah, they have a habit of doing that. Right. One notch of flaps to take off. Off the brakes. And let's get ourselves ready to rock for our next stop. Next airport about 30 miles. Oh, Jesus, go handy, will you? We're doing well, lads. We're making progress, ladies and gentlemen. Slow progress, but progress all the same. Right, power coming in. Let's be having you. Easy now. Take up power set. And airspeed live. Don't mind the fact that I'm flying into other planes. That's quite normal for this neck of the woods. Yep, see daisy.
Oh, behave.
Oh, behave. There's buttons. Mr. TPHI, thank you very, very much indeed. Welcome to the flight crew. Thank you very much indeed, my guy. Cheers. You can advise the French government the trees are stable. What did you find on your expedition? The trees. The trees? Yes, the trees. Very stable. Point du Nord. That's where we're going to. Right, we'll spin around this way. Jeez, it's the noise of the planes and the stuff and the yokes. Do you know what I mean? Alright. We'll go at speed. French and stable. I know nothing. I know nothing. Man, look at the state of the view. Isn't that absolutely superb, look. The lighting and everything. Mac Vision! Mac Vision! Medic! We need a medic down here for Mac Vision. He's had a terrible, terrible... Jesus! Where's the button for medic? Medic! Oops, with a side note of Jesus. Right. Over to the right, Murph. Nav. Autopilot. Nav. Let's call it 2000. Alright, we're on the way. We're on the way. Big Al, good to see you, buddy. Really, yeah? Oh, yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Right, we need to make a right turn. Get in there now, you devil you. Alright. There's a wild sunjammer. 3 short hops, I'm not even getting a chance to grab a pint. Muse, I told you we're going to be flat out. You have a minute to get a pint now. Our distance to this place is just 20 miles. We'll be there in 7 minutes. 6 minutes. We'll be there in 6 minutes. Oh, look at that. With the sun. Beautiful. King Nefer says, my younger cousin has been bothering me for months about wanting to go to a petting farm for his birthday at the end of October. I told him we're going to a place called Pharmaphobia. I think he'll enjoy it. Keen? Jesus! Not even time for a comfort break. Comfort break? It's all good, my friends. I'm loving the scenery. If he's on Guinness, 100% he will get the second pour due to getting ready to land. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. It can happen to anyone. We're following Sunjammer. What's the worst that could possibly happen, lads? Look at that for a view. Isn't that beautiful? There's an update for the 109? Ooh, nice. SLH Sim Designs, welcome in. That would be the work of these enchanted geniuses. I pressed that button by mistake. SLH St. Bart's Airport. We're going to be visiting there this evening, man. You're very welcome aboard, buddy. An insane work on the scenery. Jesus, look at this. Look at the state of this. Man, there's so many times in the sim I'm just like, look. It's incredible. Where is this now? Did I mention it's Friday? No? Yeah, it's Friday, lads. All right. The NTSB are crying in the beers watching the landings. It's alright, we're rang in the head. It's fine. Then you get on at me for not reminding you about your second pour. Muse fan, don't forget about your second pour. Me, Carlo, happy Friday. Look at this. Isn't it beautiful? Right, we're getting close, friends. Not that small island. The bigger island. Ooh, things are going to get interesting. I accidentally bought the wrong St. Bart's. I got the Airworth Designs one for 2020. Uh-oh. Yeah, drop an email, Muse. Indie builds are very good. The bigger little island, yes. Virtuous Sim, good to see it. What's the second pour? Of the Guinness. Just to kind of top it off nicely. You submitted a ticket? Let me know if they don't come back to you by Monday, Muse, will you? We'll get you sorted. This is absolutely insane. Look, miles over there you can see another island, the mountains. This should be interesting. My eldest son had his first shift back patrolling the local high street on Friday night. Ooh, nice. Dennis C, enjoy the pints. May they be beautiful and many. Thank you very, very much indeed for all the support, my guy. Have a good one. Right, TFFA. Do you see the lightning? There's lightning over there. Right, runway 09 again, lads. Yeah, there's nothing to be worried about here at all, except for lightning in the distance. Autopilot off. Let's hand fly it. If you have to ask what a second pour is on your pint, you shouldn't be drinking a Guinness. I don't know. Bottles of Guinness are fierce popular again. But Big Al, you forget, we all went to school in Ireland. I mean, you know, our junior and leaving cert, we were tested on how to pour a Guinness. Or did you forget that? We also had to do it for our baptism. Right, get in there now. Oh, Jesus, look at this. Do you see the lightning? Is that the runway? Oh, my Lord, look at the runway. This is going to be dangerous. Thank you all for the fun and education. Not at all, Sean Dale. Thank you very much indeed. 37 months, man. Cheers, buddy. Oh, we're going in, man. We're doing the thing with the face with the thing. This doesn't look dangerous. Kane Laffer says, you shouldn't be drinking a Guinness full stop. It tastes like shite. What? Kane? Wash out that dirty poop mounted soap. That's terrible news. Guinness is the milk of the gods. The old and the new. Right, the Ohio players. Calm it down there now for a minute as we try to grease this with all sorts of grease. Right, easy now. Jesus. Blasphemy! It does taste nice. No! Easy now. Oh, Jesus. There's a tree. Get around. Oh, no! Someone died a terrible death. Who was it? Sunjammer! You made a complete and utter balls of it. Is it now? Sunjammer's dead! Medic!
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
No, turn off me lights! Stu! Jeez, the stress levels! We need to go back for Sunjammer. He ended up like a phlegm on the ground. Did you see it? Right, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Yaki boos, right the fence. Right. Oh, hang on a second. We need a front row seat to this mess. In they come. All of them at the same time. You know, in unison. Well, there be carnage. Will there not be carnage? Nicely done. Look at the C-160s, man. That's fantastic. Petrolhead and the Aerostar. What a machine. Now, hang on. We actually need to go back and figure out what happened to poor El Sunjammer. PH Roy, good to see you, buddy. Welcome in. So, Sunjammer, I reckon he clipped the wall. I reckon he clipped the wall coming in and ended up in a terrible mess on the ground. Do you know? Oh, you hit the tree! What did the poor tree do to you? Look how wonky it is now because you shagged it, look. A Bronco? Long landing. Oh, stick figure, get out of there. Go around. Oh, Jesus. You can smell the brakes from here. There's Locust inbound. In a C92, look. Boston Elf held her in a DC6. Mucho respecto. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't panic! Don't panic! Here comes Eamon. Eamon 1973 approaches the field like a glove. Uh-oh. Helicopter, look out! Nicely done, friends. Nicely done. Well done. No, you've made that look easy. You know. Right, fish. It is now time to continue to our next stop, which isn't far away at all. It's 10 miles due west. A superb mix of aircraft tonight. Yeah, man, it's awesome. Right. A single notch at the flaps, please. We'll go behind Sunjammer, you know, in case he hits a tree on takeoff. Alright, power coming in. Off the brakes. Let's go flying. Speed live. 80. Oh, Jesus. This is a shorter runway than I thought. Oopsie daisy. Who's after dying? Oh no! The fucking wolf! Fallen sonar has fallen and needs sonar. Jesus! Here. That's very loud. Right. No, left. We need to go left. Up over the hill there, look. It'd be grand. The model matching is particularly creative. Yeah. It is. It is, Malky. Murph, have you been watching the Guinness TV show? I haven't watched it yet, Al. It's on my list of things to watch. Oh, look at that tornado up there, look. Jesus. Oh, look at the colours of the sky here now. Oh, yeah. Beautiful. Look at the state of this. Oh, look at the state of that. Hang on a second. Jesus, lads. That is absolutely friggin' gorgeous. Would you look at the state of it? Microsoft Flight Sim, take a bow. It's so pretty right now. Next runway, just over the hill. Retriever Neil, you take it fierce handy, my guy. Thank you so much for all your support. Have a lovely evening. Take care, man. Abnormal C is here. Welcome in. Hope you're well. Right. It's just over here. Bit of Navigraph. 2-9er. Jays, this is a small one. Glow sticks at the ready, right? Big fish, small fish, cardboard box. All right, friends. I mean, we should be all right, you know. I don't see the airport yet. There it is. Gear coming down. Some flaps. Look at the views here, man. This is stunning. Easy. Now I was going to head straight in. Are you all going the other way? We're landing in stall ports, are we? They're gorgeous, super tie, aren't they? Stu, brilliant. Easy now, easy now. Oh, they're not to flaps. Man, look at the view here. It's like... Jesus. Is that the runway there? I think it is. The one that has all the trees. Yeah, that's it. Don't panic. Jesus. More flaps. In you go, you big Jesse. Right, it's totally safe, lads. You know. This could be our first report of a dodgy airport. Easy now. Look at the trees. They may cut them back. Easy. Oh, we're very high. A bit of a slip here now, Murph. Easy. Easy. Over the trees. We got over the trees. And...
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
The timing, Stu. Mother of like the timing. Alright. Flaps in. On the anchors. He did well to stop the DC-6, didn't he? Like, we do have a little bit of runoff, but not much. This is a small enough little airport, isn't it?
Speaking of timing, I was going to look for my missing watch, but I could never find the time.
Ah, Bacelli, really? Brilliant. He wasn't down, Stu. He won't hold it against you. Ozymandias, it's good to see you, buddy. Love how the sim thinks that there are trees at the end of every runway. But there is, in a lot of cases, there'd be like hedges, and I think that's where it's reading it. The elevation's like, what? Right. Stick figure, you look to be going very fast. Uh-oh. Doobie-doo. Oh no! FMJ has died! Look at him! He ended up like a bag of spuds. No one saw it, FMJ. Don't worry at all. Mac Vision, nicely done. Icarus, nicely done. Jesus. It's all looking terribly organised. Except for the fact that our rescue chopper is shagged. You know. Right to Max and Colin, nicely done. Here comes Eamon, Boston and Angels 1-5. Lovely. Lovely. And lovely. Here's Musifan. Come on, Muse. You devil. Oh, Jesus. Look at that. Beautiful. Here comes helicopter. Man, he's nearly at stall speed. Look at this. Jesus. Right, well done. Yeah, blame the tree. Blame the tree. It's getting dark. Not that we mind, but, you know. Right. Flaps coming in. We're going to need another rescue chopper. Oh, yeah. Oh, heck yeah. Right. Our next leg, it's a 40-odd mile hike over the Tango Romeo Papa Golf. This is the longest single leg we have in all our flying tonight. So once we have this done, we're on the back straight. The home stretch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 landings after our next one. So we have the back broke. Is it now? Alright. Power coming in. Off the brakes. Uh-oh. Airspeed alive. Upsie daisy. Yeah, that was close. Plenty of time for another pint, so tell you. Roll to the right. Oh man, this is beautiful, isn't it? This is stunning. Alright, let's get ourselves on course here. Easy now, plane. Easy plane. Right, we're in nav mode. Let her capture. VRAM uses 20 gigs, really? Oh dear. Alright, climbing. So about 60 miles or so. We've done about 15 minutes. And then the crack will start, lads, because there's we've got some crackers on the way. Absolute crackers on the way. This should be fun. It'll be loads of fun. Should be nothing to worry about at all. You know. Multiplayer optimization, shocking. Yes. Don't forget to be checking on your baro settings as well, lads. Look at the view. Stunning. Ooh. Hey, Duff Bandit's here, good to see you. Look at that view. Oh, heck yeah, look at that. Stunning. Whoa. Lads, look at this. From SLH Sim Design, he said, Murph, just for our community, 50% off everything using the code 2tone over on the SLH Sim Design website. That includes Tango Foxtrot Juliet and the 10 airport bundle. What?
It's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Lads, do not miss out on that opportunity. That is fantastic news. The man's a legend. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. Jesus. Let us have a look. And just so we know, lads, we showcased St. Bart's a couple of weeks ago. It is, without question, one of the most beautiful looking renditions I've seen of St. Bart's. There's people walking around, cars driving around. You can go up to Jemima up in the control tower. It is incredible. Remember the one with all the people? Ah, they said, you know, they duck and everything. Boise, good to see you. That's amazing. 50% off the whole shebang thanks to SLH Sim Designs. Thank you very, very much indeed, man. That's amazing. No, there's no Skodas tarnish. Muse, thank you for the gifted sub. Legend. Mrs. TPHI is upside down. Late, but upside down. It's good to see you, Mrs. Hope you're well. Don't worry, Mrs. TPHI. We're literally halfway through our flight tonight. So come on in. It's all happening now, lads, you know. Mike, that airport we just departed, Tango Foxtrot, Foxtrot Charlie, TFFC. The good news is we're absolutely booting it, ladies and gentlemen. Doing about 215 over the ground. We're pinned at 2,000 feet. Hey, Dan is here. Good to see you. Dan, 1878 in the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you. So yeah, we're booting it, lads. We're booting it. Man, look at the discount over on the SLH Sim Designs website. Just use the name Two Tone to get yourself a 50% discount. That's friggin' insane. Thank you very much indeed, SLH, man. That's amazing. Rabbits and friends, hi, I'm new. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Thank you for joining us. Man, look at the lighting, look. Absolutely gorgeous. We're moving well. Airborne Adventures, welcome aboard. Happy Friday. Lads, you're all very welcome in. It's been a mad night. Level 12 hype train, like absolutely banana stuff. Incredible support on YouTube as well. Tons of stuff going on there. Black Square new Baron soon. Yes, Mike. Yes. Looking forward to it, man. Baron and Bonanza. 2 aircraft. And they're coming out in a matter of weeks. Is this flight sim 2024? Yes, indeed. Yes, it is. Gorgeous, man. Gorgeous.
I put the car in swinger, baby.
Jason, there's more. Creo, did you just see what he did? Creo with 5 gifted tier 1 subs, like a boss. Creo, thank you very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, and thanks to Creo, do be sure to say thank you. Then Mr. Big Bridge is gifting a sub over to Yugu. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, the support tonight. 2,000 foot runway coming up. Oh, yeah. It's going to start getting nuts, lads. Now, we might have to dial the time of day back a smidgen. We'll see how we go, right? Craig is here. Good to see you, buddy. It's all happening now. It's been a nuts. Can you type in the chat here the website discount code? Yes. And hold it. Hold. Goosh. There you go. It's gone out to everyone there now, lads, in the parish. The whole shebang now, lads. Riot. We're heading toward these islands over there, look. Fantastic stuff, fantastic. Right, now, Vijayani then. All right. We got the tunes. We got the talent. Weather looks absolutely fantastic. Doesn't it, Kieran? After my question yesterday, what's next after the Comanche? I purchased the Aerostar. Yes, Cardi. Excellent choice, my friend. Rabbits and friends get no yoke for Christmas. Nice. Northland Air, I don't believe you. Listen, mate, have an awesome weekend. Vaughn Williams in the house. Good to see you, man. A very happy Friday. Man, look at the cloud cover and the lighting and Jesus. You'll have to get the whole task for Christmas from Granny. She's gonna look so cool. Hell yeah. Aerostar is a cracker, it really is. Gingy, good evening. Hope you're well. Hello, Fireflies. Huh? Oh, yeah. Zybok, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Merv, I have to get me meds in a bit. Thanks for another fantastic stream. Any chance of Country Girl before we go? But of course.
Wouldn't lie to you. Doesn't matter what I do. She's got a hold on me.
Zybok, hope you're doing well, buddy.
To drive a truck, but she lets me pick her up.
Man, look at that view.
When we're going dancing. My heart stops beating when my headlights shining on her. She's my country girl. I couldn't tell you what she's doing with me. She's so damn out of my league. She's a little bit crazy on the weekends.
Robert, thank you very much indeed.
And I love the way she looks in my eyes. And I'm feeling like midnight's getting closer. And I just wanna hold her in my arms till the sun comes up. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl.
Man, that looks pretty.
Can let her hair.
Oh Jesus, there's more buttons. There's no end to the buttons tonight. Stu Snape gifting 10 tier 1 subs. Did you see what he did?
Just with that sweet smile.
Jesus.
There's nobody else for me.
Stu Snape, thank you very, very much indeed, man. Lads, if you just got a tier 1 sub, but thanks to Stu Snape. Stu Snape in English. Do be sure to say thank you. King Laffer says, there's legends among us. You better believe it, man. Unbelievable support. Unreal. Thank you very much indeed. Dresh Riley's here. Good to see you. Battlefield 6? Yes. No, man. We do flight sim. Hey, Bowman, good to see you.
Yeah.
Bowman, what aircraft is it, bud?
All right.
I had that issue as well. It's something to do with like autopilot or trim. Kazaki Flyer says, my wife is a country girl. Romulan Star Empire country.
Hold on me.
Live long and Jesus. Brilliant.
She's a little bit crazy on the weekends, dancing in her red dress, and I love the
The support tonight off the charts. It absolutely is, Kieran. It is off the charts tonight, man. Unbelievable. 737. It could be a bug, Bone Man. It could be a bug.
She's my country girl. She's a little bit country. Yeah, she's my country girl.
All right. So we are just
I put
10 miles out.
String it, baby.
There's more. There's more subs happening tonight. PH Roy, 5 gifted tier 1 subs. Thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you just got a gifted tier 1 sub, but thanks to PH Roy, well, do be sure to say thank you. The support tonight, lads. Jesus. We're all going to Disneyland. Wait, Jesus, more of it. Mac Vision with another 5. Jesus. Mac Vision, thank you very much indeed. Lads, if you got a tier 1 sub from Mac Vision, just tell him he's a legend. Just say legend. Legend. Thank you very, very much indeed. Unbelievable support tonight. Jesus. Thank you very, very much indeed, lads. Cheers. There's a Legends battle going on. Go on yourselves. It's absolutely nuts, isn't it? Nuts. Crazy, 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 crazy. I very, very much appreciate it, lads. Thank you very, very much indeed. These are only legends. Great bunch of lads. MV, not at all. Take it easy. Jack Wings, thank you very much indeed for 7 months. Cheers, buddy. Man's a legend. Right, we're landing here now in a second, look. Oh, jeez, the view there, look. Would you look at the cut of that? Oh, there's Muse. Yeah, Muse, first of the bar boys the round. Right. Oh no, this is tiny. Runway 10 is what she wants. Runway 10 is what she gets. Runway 10. Right. Hey, Mr. Chippy is here. Good to see you. Mr. Chippy, Mr. Chippy. That's what she said. Right, now. Heading mode. Whoa, there's more. Black Sheep Gene is having none of it over on YouTube. He's just gifted another 5 memberships. Gene, thank you very, very much indeed. Lads, if you're on YouTube and you just got gifted a membership, all thanks to Black Sheep Gene. Call him an absolute legend. Thank you very, very much indeed, Gene. Bloody hell. You tried landing a DC-3 there, you failed. What, here, did I? Are you sure? Wait now. I need to go in between the... It's like that scene out of The Naked Gun, isn't it? Everywhere I look reminds me of her. Right, anyway, less of that. Autopilot. Good luck to you. Left turn coming in. Right, there's nothing to fear here now, lads, at all. No. There's nothing to worry about. We're going to fly in this way. And we're going to see what happens. Right? Yours says 2.8 with the winds out of 190. Uh-oh. Well, we're going to find out the hard way. Oh, man, look at the view. Jesus. That's savage, isn't it? That is savage. There's the lads over there. Oh, I see Johnny, man. Good to see you, Johnny. I am yet to experience Saturday night farming. All the cool kids are doing it, Mr. Chippy. You can do it. Brilliant. Right, it's going to be a right turn around the corner. Easy. Easy. Why is it everyone's going the other way? Who's the developer, Matt? BR Sim Design. BR Sim Design. It's very good. I like it. Could probably do with a tweak to the sounds, to be fair, but like, it's apart from that, man, it's a nice little plane. Very interesting airplane. Right, round the corner we go. Easy now. Watch the speed. Right, there's everyone. This is a teeny tiny little runway. We need to be shocking careful here. And I've just realised there's friggin' trees at the end of the runway. Why did they do that? Right, there's nothing here to worry about whatsoever at all. We will land this plane so very well that you won't even know we landed. Sumner, take it fierce handy. Have a lovely dinner and regards to your lassie. Right, gear. Flaps. No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century that human affairs... Well, right, you know, be grand. Few men even considered the possibility of life on other planets. And yet... We need to do the thing. We're very high. Slowly but surely, they drew their plans against us. 60% of the time it works. Every time. Right. Shut up, will you? We're trying to land here. Someone's in a hot air balloon blocking the runway. I don't believe you. Really? Brilliant. They drifted off from the Microsoft Flight Sim Albuquerque stream. That's hilarious. Right, easy now, Jemima. Nothing to worry about here at all. We're trained professionals, as we shall investigate the conditions of the runway without ending
Dreamy,
up...
sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Me, Carlo! Without ending up like a lump of strawberry jam. Easy now, Murphy. Go on. Oh, Jesus. Easy. Easy. Oh, we bounced it! Beta!
It's not the plane, it's the pilot.
Listen. There's a terrible bad bounce back there. You need to watch it. Oh no, someone's died and gone through the ground. That's not right at all. Jesus. Is I landing downhill? Park and brake. Right. Robert, abort, Robert. You ain't gonna stop it there, mate. Oh, Jesus. Blinky. Oh, no. Robert, look out. Oh, no. Blinky's dead. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. There's carnage. Robert's dead as well. MacVision has gone sideways. Look. Jesus. Right. Many deaths. Many deaths. Ooh. Ooh. Good luck getting that C-160 out of there. Meanwhile, Blinky's dragging himself around the place. Jesus. Right. Some brothers have fallen, yes, but the rest of us will continue on. Not because, we're dishonourable, but because, well, we're dishonourable. Now, let me say, the more drinks, the better the landings, right? ATC must be on strike. But we're going, we don't need ATC. They gave up. Right, 30-mile hike over to TKPN, Charlestown. We're going to Charlestown. Oh, look at this. Look what we're taking off into. Would you look at the cut of this? Right. Power coming in. On the brakes. Off the brakes. We need to get up fairly quick here. Oh, Jesus. 80 knots. Yup, you divil, yeah. Man, the wind. Decent. That's pretty. That's very pretty, isn't it? Murph, you seem to get a lot of new followers here, so I wanted to encourage them to join the party and the fun. Thank you very much indeed, Gene. Very kind of you, my guy. Very kind. Right, we're moving. Refunds. There's no refunds where we're going. Charlestown, but this isn't knock. Right, we're heading to the big mountain. Let's all fly to the big mountain. Autopilot. Alright, climbing up. And if you remember the flight you did a year and a half ago that rocked down where your man Aquaman and his donkey lives, oh, do you remember that? Brilliant. Aquaman's donkey? I don't make these things up. Mrs. TBHI is here, ups and down, look, brilliant. The gaming realists have ordered a Mosa yoke. Ooh, nice. You're gonna enjoy that, man. You're gonna enjoy it. I'm going to assume this isn't a VATSIM flight. It is. As Mew says, we've letters from, you know, our mammies. Right, intercept, and we'll go in nav mode. Nighthawk, good to see you, buddy. Had to take a dinner break. No worries, bud. Can you imagine me wee ma and VATSIM? Mammy, don't say things like that. Who am I talking to? You're wrong. Now tidy your room. November 235 disconnecting. Right. About 25 miles out. Let's give it all the socks. Just bought a next level haptic pad. My chair is about to take off on its own. Ooh. Al, you're going to like that. You'll be asking people to crash into you. Do you know what I mean? Do it again. Hear you, Sonny Jim Bob. All right. Tango Kilo Papa November. That's our next stop, right? Let's have a look. Not a bad not a bad one. 4,000 feet we got here. Runway 10 is what it wants. Ah, Patrick is here. Good to see you, man. Welcome aboard. Are you in Portugal? Larry Gopnik, welcome in. She called you Sonny Jim. I need help. Why is my Airbus not descending, says Formula Fan. Which Airbus is it, buddy? Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Whoa. Back down. So runway 10. Hicks Village? Charleston Vance Winkworth Armory or Amory International. I'm on to Portugal tomorrow. Oh, sure, we rang, you know, Europol. They told us. Am I in Portugal? Alright, we're doing about 290 indicating, 220 over the ground. Man, look at that with the sun. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. Sim is doing really well tonight. It's alright, Muse. Don't worry about it. Agent Preston, good to see you, bud. That's just a view, isn't it? Don't you miss the days of all the paper charts and maps? No, at all. It used to be a pain, man. The books and the boxes and the briefcases. Hey, the Limbics is here. Good to see you, bud. Hope you're well. Kazaki says, all this ocean, haven't seen a U-boat yet. Looks like we avoided the storms. Yeah, pretty much, man. We were lucky. We were very lucky. We're going okay. We're going to be landing in about 6 minutes. It's very pretty, isn't it? Let's get some lights up in here. That is absolutely friggin' awesome. That is so good looking, isn't it? I mean, look at the state of that, look. Isn't it incredible? Beautiful. Nothing better than flying in the Caribbean unless your engines quit. True, very true. How's our fuel situation? Oh, bother. Is that fuel flow correct? 500 pounds an hour? That seems a bit off. Can't wait to see Lisbon. Meant to be unreal city. 27 degrees over there at the moment. No way. Bring us sun cream. Marine Museum is top. Lisbon is supposed to be like a bit of every other country in it. Like, don't they have their own Golden Gate Bridge and stuff? It's supposed to be a cracker, Patrick. You'll love it, man. Look at the view ahead of us where Muse is, look at the state of that. Isn't that absolutely stunning, isn't it? Look at that. Look, oh Jesus. Would you look at the state of that now? In all fairness, lads, isn't it absolutely friggin' gorgeous looking? It is a thing of beauty as we ramble towards the thing, you know, of beauty. Made by the same guy who did the San Francisco Bridge. Yeah, I was thinking that. Look at that, lads. Absolutely fantastic. Myself, Malky. I'm going to go see Ireland versus Portugal in Lisbon tomorrow. Nice, man. Ah, Patrick, that's awesome. Super P Potato just back from walking the puppies. Nice. Right, our runway is literally over the far side of this hill. This is absolutely stunning. Right. Gear coming down. Let us ramble over. Tango Kilo Papa November is this airport, lads. And we're nearly there. We're getting through this very well tonight. It's actually called Newcastle up here. Look, it's called Newcastle. That's mad. Right, I recommend a shot of fuel when we get here as well. After this, we have 4 stops left after this, lads. You just run crosswind? Roger. There's a runway. It should be interesting. Oh man, this is beautiful as well, isn't it? Look at this. Good lighting here as well. Look at the poppies. Excellent. Easy now. Right. Let us do the thing with the yoke with the stuff. Sometimes got to power the Murph through our nonsense. Yeah. Right, let's see what happens here. Gently now, you know. It's a longish runway. Look at the setting though, isn't this beautiful? Man alive, look at the crosswind here, Jesus. Don't panic. Try not to panic. I say again. Oh, we're very fast. Easy now. More flaps. It's a sideways landing. Oh no! What a time for me screen to do something! Jesus! Stupid thing! Easy now. Easy.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Stew! Beta. Into beta. Calm it all down. What was that came up my screen? CC cleaner, will you ever shag off, will you? Yes, I want to quit. The cheek of you. The neck. Oh no, we're going backwards. Balls. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Immediately get off the runway. The hot. We went through another... Jesus, the dirt and the dust. Man, look at that for a view, though. Holy crap. Look at this. Did you see it? Yeah, I hate when that happens in the real life, yeah. You must have some dodgy stuff in your PC. No, it's... I use C Cleaner. It's very good. Everybody says CC Cleaner. C Cleaner. Did I say CC Cleaner? Uh-oh. I reckon Ireland would win 6-0 from a hat-trick from our goalkeeper and a hat-trick of own goals from Ronaldo. Yeah, that's a solid assessment and guess. Yeah, yeah. You could be onto something there, Patrick. Yeah. Are you not playing, Patrick? No. Then we lose to Armenia on Tuesday. Yeah. I was scanning the video file from the cracking stream the other day. Oh, really? The cracking stream, you call it, yeah? It only brings up dodgy stuff on Muse fans' PC. Did you see the MC Hammer tribute from Scotland? It's called Mac Hammer. No way. Can't touch this. Right. Everybody was CC cleaning. Oh wait, hang on. Fuel, you muppet. There we go. Load. Thanko. Power. You can't touch this. Brilliant. Alright. Take off power set. Oh, the wind. Airspeed live. Upsy daisy. Woohoo. The wind is real, lads. Alrighty. This is looking terribly nice. Easy. All right. Oh, look at the state of this.
That's a big 10-4, good buddy.
Shagfire has subscribed. Thank you very much indeed for this subscription. Welcome in.
Jesus.
Beautiful, man. Look at those sky colors. Sergeant Sausages, good to see you. Been watching on YouTube for a while, finally caught a stream. Thank you so very much indeed, buddy. Welcome in. Right. TNCE. Man alive, look at this. Beautiful. Muse fan crashed on takeoff. Brilliant. We're on the Southeast Asian server, my guy. Southeast Asia. Jesus, look at the water masking. Gorgeous. All right, straight ahead, TNCE. All right. Past the snorkel. Now, what I'm thinking, lads, we might have to dial the time of day back a smidgen because it's going to be almost night time coming up here. Which could be interesting, but like, do you know? They're changing the ground masking to fix things, are they? Just hope they don't shag it. Alright, let's see what happens. Do you see the lightning? Now we got 20 minutes flight time left, but we have a couple of stops to do before we get there. How do I start a virtual airline? You need to find a platform first. FS Hub is really good, Sergeant Sausages. FS Hub. If you want a great experience, check out On Air. On Air is absolutely friggin' brilliant. Look at the state of this for a view, look. And the lightning and thunder, Jesus. Ooh. Now we're not landing at that airport. That was too easy. But also a nice airport. FS economy still going, yeah. Man, look at that for a view, look. With the lightning and everything, isn't that gorgeous? Gorgeous. Oh, this is going to get interesting. Night lighting and lighting, very promising. The soap will bake the textures very well in some update 4. Really, Roy? Nice. Jesus. You see the lightning? Rumsy Bums, HOTAS setup. This is the Verpal VPC Warbird with the Constellation Alpha. And we got the Mongoose throttle and control box as well. On Air looks very interesting. Shag, it's so good, man. Usually twice a week I'll stream On Air. I love it. Is this active weather? It's live weather, yeah. Jeez, look at it. Do you hear the sounds? You want to sell your Mosa for a Verbal? Really? Zeus is with us tonight, yes. And Scar, what graphics? 4K, buddy. Pretty much 4K full rip. Embraer Bart, good to see you, buddy. The Embraer-121 Xingu. It's a beautiful airplane. Them Brazilians, man, you know, they know how to make a good airplane. I'm just saying. What a machine. Jesus, the weather. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. The lightning looks fantastic, doesn't it, Kieran? Whoa! Did I mention it's Friday? Happy Friday. Yes, this is the BR Sim Designs plane. Yeah, it's real nice. All right, TNCE. Oh, we're nearly at Saba. Runway 24, there's a crosswind no matter what way we do it, lads. This will be interesting. Tropical storm Jerry passing through the north here. Oh yeah. You're on VR in the crystal light. Lightning looks mega. Yes. We just came straight through it, man. Whoa! Did you see that? Hello, fireflies. You can hear it too, yeah? Whoa! It's freaking biblical going on behind us. There's a runway, autopilot coming off, power coming back. MDA 009, good to see you, my guy. Hope you're well. Right. Let's see what happens. Papa Dog, good to see you. Love the Embraer 121. Yeah, man. Good to see you, bud. Alright, gear coming down. Had some flaps in here as well. Hey, Monty, good to see you. You've been watching the beta players on PS5 Pro? Nice. There's a runway. All right, let's see what we can do here, friends. This is pretty. With the weather as well, like it's absolutely savage. Savage. Man, look at that thunderstorm there. That's absolutely sav, man. Jesus. Right, bit of chubby. Left turn coming in. It does have prop sync. Yes, it does. Easy now. Easy now. Oh man, this is beautiful, isn't it? By right, I should have prop sync off on landing, but sure. Line ourselves up for the crosswind. This should be interesting. Easy. We're right on the envelope of our speed. Snack, good to see it. Easy. 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 Easy.
Dreamy, sleepy, nutty, snoozy, snooze.
Stu! I was all concentrating on this one. Beta! Jesus. How does he do it? The man has savage reactions. Like there's a delay and everything. Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday. Oh no! Wow, man, look at this. This is insanely pretty. Can you land an F-18 on a carrier? Yeah, if you get the right add-ons, yeah. Carrier ops are actually pretty good. Every time, Muse, I press the wrong button. We have some tunage, friends. Now, this is where the thing gets interesting. Because, folks, our next airport is the infamous Saba. Or as we call it in Ireland, Saba. Hang on a second, let's get creative here for a minute. Yeah, I know what I mean. It needs cowbell. Man, I love the sim. Oh, yeah. Isn't that savage? You gotta love it, man. You just gotta love it. The sounds and everything. It's stunning, isn't it? It's moving along nicely, isn't it? It's stunning. I see what you did there, Merv. Right? Whoa! It's absolutely class looking. Right. Come on, textures, you can do it. There we go. Alright, off the brakes. IKO Pincho, Tango November, Charlie Echo, TNCE. Got some Aerostars with us. Ooh, one angry cloud. Isn't it nuts? All right, let's get ourselves situated. Easy, easy, easy. Right. Are we ready? Power coming in. Next airport is Saba. TNCS. To infinity. You know, and beside. Jesus. Yeah, we might have to tweak the L time of day, but it's very pretty. Very pretty. Watch the crosswind. Oopsie daisy. Gear up. Easy now. Flaps in. Let's see what happens. We're heading to Saba. Ah, Jesus! Nothing to worry about here at all, lads. Where we're going. Let's see what happens. Jeez, the thunder all around. Hello, fireflies. Are we doing 12 or 30? I imagine 30. 30. Runway 30, friends. It's just up the road here. Nothing to fear at all. What's going to happen? Alright, speed is looking good. I mean, who could have planned this? We're using live weather, live time. It's a dusk arrival in a thunderstorm into friggin' Saba. I mean, who planned this? Who plans these things? They land 12 all the time. They don't use this airport anymore, sure they don't. G-Nack, good to see you, buddy. Hope you're well. Easy now. This is one of the most challenging airports in the world. In the sim as well. It's mad. Oh, the weather, man. Yes, Crotty, that's the one, buddy. Jesus, look at that view! They use the airport daily. Oh, really? I thought they closed it down, no? Alright, speed is good, altitude nice and low. Easy. Watch the wind. This is nuts. Nuts, I say. We're going sideways. Alrighty. I can see all sorts of lights ahead. Multiple twin-otter flights a day. That's mad. I'd say now, to visit this place in real life would be just amazing. You know what I mean? Okay, let's ease off some power here. Kozaki, what happened to you? Poor owl Kozaki. Right. Let's go with the gear. Notch of flaps. The wind is making this fierce interesting, isn't it? Easy. 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 Do you remember the time Keane Lafford hopped into the Blériot and got blown by the wind out of here? Easy now. Speed. Flaps. It's all happening very quickly. Power to idle. Hold. 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 No, get out of there, Murph.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
No, we're doing it again. Jesus. Is there carnage? Has anyone died yet? No, these aren't too bad so far. Icarus is about to die. Oh no! This place is freaking nuts. DC-6 pulled it off? No way. Oh, dearie me, Murph. Right. Yeah, I was going way too fast. Catterface is dead. Doobie-Doo is dead. Oh no! There's all sorts of terrible things happening.
Can I get a refund?
There's no refunds. Yeah. Going the wrong way. We're all right. We'll just nip in front of a couple of people now in a second. Let's try that again. 3 dead. 4 dead. There's Johnny Mon. Right, gear down. Flaps. And let's try this again. Man, this looks absolutely deadly, doesn't it? Isn't it cool looking? Right. Here we go again. Speed. Captain Cocktail's ahead of us. Watch your speed. Look how dark it got at just like one go around. Give it 3 minutes. Shag off! It's like a freaking rave in here with lights going on and off. Oh, balls. We're low. Easy now. Oh, Jesus, Jemima, go handy. Easy. Easy. Mind the fence. Watch your speed. Try it this time. Oh, Jesus. Beta. Oh, no. Don't go off the edge. 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 Jesus. We did it. It's alive. It works. How did we not go off the edge? Oh, no. That poor devil went off the edge. Oh, Jesus. Right, back it up now, Finton. Back it up there now, fairly lively. Back it up. Uh-oh. Oh, no, what was that? There's more carnage. Jesus. It's like watching the F1 race. What is he talking about? Yeah, we kind of flew in the wrong direction, to be fair. Well, I'm going to have to make it daytime a little bit. As beautiful as this is, we want to be able to see everyone. Sunjammer! Sunjammer! Oh no! Oh, Jesus! Recovered, recovered. Rogers is down. No one's odd. No one's odd. Just look at the wind blowing here, look. Mac Vision, looking good. Looking good. Wait now, Mac, are you taking off or landing? Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jay. Oh, he's taking off. Helder, I don't know. Will that machine take off? There goes oh no, Johnny Man died. He crashed on takeoff. Oh no, medic. We need him. Oh Jesus. That was, oh, poor Tibble. He got a terrible doing. Oh, Jesus. Is that DC-6 going to get out of here, to be honest? Romeo, he's dead as well. Here comes Flyer 10. He's alright, he's alright. Whoa, Halder, look at this! It worked. Sim froze? Oh, no way! Where is this? This is Saba. Tango November Charlie Sierra, one of the toughest airports in the world. Can we please dispatch the medic for Johnny Mon? And a few others. Eamon's on takeoff. Vacuum. Go around, vacuum. He's gone around. Right. Next up, St. Bart's. This should be a howl a minute. Warning. Right, we should be okay. Oh yeah, the rescue chopper broke earlier. That's right. There's Johnny. Right, let's see what happens here. Jesus. Over the hill.
Hello there.
WRT, welcome in, buddy. Patrick, have an awesome time in Lisbon, my dude. Have fun. Right, next stop, our second last stop of the night. Tango Foxtrot, Juliet, St. Bart's. An absolute cracker of a scenery. And the scenery we're using tonight is the very run from SLH Designs. Ah, Jesus, go handy. Lots of flaps. All right, hold the power. Power coming in. And the weather looks terrible over St. Bart's. Nice. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh, Jesus. Gear up. That wasn't nuts at all. Jesus, lads. Woo-hoo, look at that. Right. Let's get ourselves tracking on point. The weather is absolutely horrendous at St. Bart's, look. Right, let's see. Autopilot, nav. Heading. Pull up there, Murph. It's totally fine. Right. Over to St. Bart's we go. This is going to be absolutely mad. And we have more thunder and lightning. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, man. Whose idea was this? We're absolutely gone crazy. Whoa! Do you see those lightning rods? Jesus! Oh man, look at the clouds. It should be fine. Yeah, totally fine. Oh dear. Man, look at this! Weather radar's going berserk! Yeah, Mike, I mean, they make some incredible scenery. They've been around the game for quite some time. Plus, they gave us a 50% discount tonight. Pretty awesome, bud. Man, look at this. Samus Raker, good to see you, buddy. Man, look at those downpours! Jesus! JP Symes, you take care, my dude! Look at these poor old devils! Right. There's nothing to worry about at all. It's going to be grand, lads. Nothing to worry about at all. We're in absolutely terrible weather. Well, that's true, Malky, yeah. Look at those relatively well-off divils. As upbeat and as lovely that is, we're heading into the valley of the shadow of Jesus, right? Autopilot. Runway 10 coming in, lads. Runway 10. Oh, do you ever have a bad feeling? Easy now. Like, precision is so important here. Look at the weather into this place. Right, speed. Oh, we're lucky. There's a tiny break in the weather. We are lucky. Easy now. Captain Cayman, good to see you. Here's a man who knows this place intimately. Captain Cayman, we're doing an approach. Not with the plane, not with this. Listen, it'd be grand. 2 PT6s, I mean, come on, out of it. Ooh. Alright. Loads of flaps. Muse fan is in the PC-12. Jesus, Muse, you better land this now without making a mess. I'm just saying. Right. Jesus. Easy now, Jemima. Easy. Rumble in. Rumble in. "90 knots. This is your captain speaking. Sure, it'll be grand. Easy. Easy. Friggin' crosswinds and everything, Jesus. Easy. "90 knots. We're a little bit out of skew. Easy now. Mind the cars. Mind the people. Oh no, someone's died! Someone had a terrible crash! Easy. Easy. Easy.
Dreamy, sleepy, nighty, snoozy, snooze.
Get it down! Beta! Jesus! Ascari, the timing! His heavens, Stu, we're having loads of fun with that! Alright! Right, off the runway. And let's see how the lads do. On the brakes. Right. Big Al, did you crash? Oh no, he's out for the walk. Where is everyone? Some people have the scenery, some don't. Oh no. Super Monkey, can he stop? Can he stop? Yes, he stopped. Who's that poor unfortunate? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Tell me, Jemima. What's the story? So far it looks okay. It's not time for Instagram. So we didn't have too many disasters. We've had a few. DC-6 got down as well. No way. Jesus. Man, what a spectacular scenery. SLH, incredible job. This is beautiful. Look at the state of it, lads. This is beautiful. This is just gorgeous scenery. All the people. Absolutely mad. I love the scenery, man. It's so good. Right. Brakes off. We now get ready for our last... Did FMJ crash again? You big idiot! That's the second time you've ditched the rescue chopper. Jesus. DC-6 is amazing on these landings. Could you imagine? Right. Big Al had a great view. Alright. Out over the bay, hang a left, and now it's up to Princess Juliana for our final stop of the night, ladies and gentlemen. Are we ready? Why can't I see? No one says, Yoakum? Exclamation point, how to multiplayer. We'll solve that one. Oh, look at Aerostar here as well. Right. Let there be buttons. Power coming in. And let's go flying. Airspeed alive. Yep, see Daisy. Gear in. Flaps in. Left turn. Gorgeous. Man, isn't that incredible looking? Beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, yeah. Boats and everything going around the place, man. What a great scenery. All right, over to Princess Juliana. Tango November, Charlie Mike, our final stop of the night. Ooh. All right, let's head her on in. Never seen as many planes trying to take off from St. Bart's. It's awesome, isn't it? Looks beautiful, man. Beautiful. There's AIM in 1973. All right, so runway into Princess Juliana is runway 10. In over the beach at Saint Martin. Gorgeous. Oh man, look at that. Look at the views, man. Unbelievable. Isn't it only gorgeous? Hello, fireflies. Man, I love this. Like, what a night. What an absolute mad night. And like, at the very start, we're saying, you know, where everyone is in the world, and it's incredible. We could be lucky here with the weather. I was on 3-3, not a fan of that number. Uh-oh. Fallen sonar, great flying, buddy. Alright, we're looking good. The lighting is fat. Yeah, it really is. Hey, Kate, thanks, bye. Thank you very much indeed. 15 months. There we go. All right. Autopilot off. Here we go, lads. Final stop of the night. You're still on racing with Riker. We should all go to Riza. Or was it Riza or Riza? Riza. Riza 4. Wasn't it? Oh, look at this. Man, look at that sunset, look. Absolutely savage. There's our airport. It's mad, there's still lightning out here. It's nuts, isn't it? Easy now. That's the one, yeah. Rise of 4. Nice. That's brilliant. Alright, right turn coming in. All right. Man, look at that view. Stunning. I don't even remember the KLM-4. Can't say that I do. Oh, the KLM-747. Ah, yes. Into here, Kieran, and the photos. Unbelievable, man, isn't it? Unbelievable. Right, Jimmy, great stuff. We shall now get ourselves ready for our final stop of the night. Gear coming down. Easy does it. Overshot that one, Murph. Easy now. You see them taking off and landing, like some of the pictures and videos of this neck of the woods. Incredible. Easy now. Princess Juliana, man, it's gorgeous. Isn't the island part owned? I think it is. Half of it is Dutch and the other half is it Dutch and French? There you go. Thanks, Sunjammer. Alright, easy. Gently does it. We're looking good. Ease off the approach speed. Easy. 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 Hell of a crosswind. Gently does it. Watch the flare. You went floating. There's a touchdown. Intubate it. Alright. Outubate it. Welcome to Princess Juliana. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. Yeah, people holding onto the fence. Yeah. Yeah, Keen, it's mad, isn't it? It's absolutely mad, man. Oh, watch your speed there, Murph. Easy now. Alright. Well, our little plane that could, the EMB-121. Oh no, the DC-6 wing strike. It's grand, Helder. No one saw it at all. Say nothing to no one, you'll be grand. Jesus. Lights. Easy now. Easy now. Good. We're good. And that, friends, is all she wrote. Fantastic. Oh, look at that. The sunset coming in, look. Absolutely gorgeous. Stunning. Absolutely stunning. What a flight. That was so much fun. How is it compared to the Dukes? Not at the same level as the Dukes, but still a great machine. I'm not sure if today's weather was suitable for VF4. Possibly not. Possibly not. But an awful lot of fun nonetheless. Lads, that was so much fun. I want to thank you all so very, very much indeed for tuning in. The support tonight was absolutely bananas. It was absolutely bananas, both on Twitch and YouTube, so I thank you all very, very much indeed. Our next scheduled stream is Monday, and I have a bit of planning and stuff to do over the weekend, but we'll be over on our Discord until then, !Discord. That's where we all hang about when we're not on a live stream. But the support tonight was absolutely incredible, and the raid we got as well from Microsoft Official, so nice, and just incredible fun. And of course, a big shout out as well to SLH Sim Designs for that 50% discount for scenery here for our stream for the Caribbean stuff. Incredible, absolutely incredible. So lads, that's the story now. I'm working in the kitchen tomorrow. I have to do kitchen work in the morning. But anyway, it'll be grand, right? We'll blame someone else, sure. But thank you all so very, very much indeed. Looking forward to the next time we get to go flying. This is class. I mean, this is what it's all about. We had the weather, we had the scenery, we had the tunes. Absolutely incredible. So thanks a million, and have an awesome, awesome weekend. And we'll see you on Monday. Till then, you take care.